Pleased to meet you.
Cat on lap. Water in hand. fWhip stream. Liked _fWhip heart _fWhip cozy.
Welcome on in, my friends. How we doing today? Happy Wednesday. It's a new snapshot day. Woohoo! How are we doing, y'all? Oh, it's great to see ya. Oh, it's lovely to see ya. We're planting fields today. We're looking at the new snapshot stuff. Oh, it's a great day. It's a great day indeed. How we doing, y'all? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't know if anybody caught the little catchy field planting song to start off the stream. I'm really in on it here. Dude, I was speaking of being really in on it. I closed all of the snapshots I had open. I had all of the URLs open. Let me go get those back. Oopsies. Oh my gosh, how are we doing, y'all? Welcome, 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 welcome. Oh, it's good to see you. Good to see you. We're gonna check out the snapshot first, and then we're gonna get into actually playing some hardcore and working on some stuff and things and all those cool stuffs today. We got a lot of fields to plant. We got a lot of builds to do. It's gonna be a good one. Oh my gosh, everybody's posting a video about the new snapshot. I guess that's a cool one. Where am I looking for? Minecraft. Did they link to the new snapshot? Did they? They linked to the game drop, so we can look at that. Cool. That's better than the snapshot news. It's more user friendly than the snapshot news. Oh my gosh, it's field day. It's a great day. It's a good one over here. Be sure to click that like button if you haven't already. Oh, I do appreciate it. Dude, we got some music just bopping out here. We just got some good vibes music starting off the stream today. Speaking of good vibes, Reetmod, thank you so much for the 26 months, my dude. Hope you have a mootiful day too. Emmy Sophia with the 27 months. If the cat is willing, give the cat scritches for me. I don't know if the cat is willing to receive scritches or not, or if they've just overtaken your lap, but you know, it sounds like good vibes. Snap Looping, thank you so much for the 3 months. Sophia de Carolis, thank you so much for becoming a member. I really do appreciate that. Make sure you join the server to get access to all the world downloads and everything's in there. I appreciate it. How we doing? And I see we got Darnstones with the first over in Twitch chat. We look at you redeeming that. Oh my gosh. What do you think about the new snapshot? We're going to be logging into it and go checking it out. I've looked at a little bit of it. I haven't done too much, but I really want to see everything going on. So I created a Minecraft world on the new snapshot, and I've just like that's all I've done. I've got it ready, so we're going to log in and take a look at that today. Just briefly, maybe 10 minutes or so, looking at the new things, looking at the new cows, and then we're going to jump over and get back into hardcore and do those things. But all that cool stuff, I'm really excited for it.
Pleased to meet you.
If you put on a hoodie, please put on an orange one, so I'll be right. I don't even own an orange hoodie, dude. Oh, sorry. That was just a bad bet. You lost that one from the get-go. Chocolate Jedi, thank you so much for the 14 months. I appreciate that. Ixie, thank you so much for the 23 months. The Highland Cows, yeah, we love the cows.
Pleased to meet you.
They're looking pretty good. Mocha Flips with the 1 year.
Watching at work again.
Shh, we won't say. Shh, it's all good. Shh. Mocha Flips, I've heard, is a great, really hard worker that they would never do anything distracted. But thank you so much for the 1 year. I appreciate it. Tomorrow, new perfect video. No, yeah, we got a new video coming out tomorrow. I think I'm also gonna re-upload the snapshotty stuff as a second channel video, because why not? Blocky, how we doing? Meowdy, what's going on, my dude? Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the support today. TK, how we doing? Does he have a blue hoodie like his Minecraft shirt? No, I actually don't even own a blue hoodie. No, not anymore. I used to only wear like navy blue hoodies, and then I had too many, and then I literally in my closet, there's actually 3 navy blue hoodies that are all like 10 years old, and they're the same hoodie. I've evolved. Sparrow, welcome on in. Finally done with a semester. Got good grades. Hey, congrats, my dude. Good. Congrats on being done, and congrats on the good grades. Queen Who, welcome on in. We continue to watch our work. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take some lurkers. Take note, anything I refer to will probably happen 30 seconds prior. You know, you got that's the stream delay for you. How are you doing today? I'm really tired. But I'm at that tired point where you have energy, you know? So we'll see how it goes.
Well watch stream. Hope you're having a good day, fWhip.
Vilana, thanks so much for the dono. Speaking of 5 a.m. Yeah, so we took our dogs in to the vet yesterday to get their shots and everything. And, you know, they, as per the usual with Coda, man has allergic reactions to everything. So we got home, and then like at like 7:30 last night, he just started his face started swelling up and he started getting all itchy. So we were able to give him some Benadryl. We got all that, and so he was fine. And then of course he wakes up at 1. He wakes up at 11 p.m. We made him sleep in our bedroom. Wakes up at 11 p.m. and he threw up. So we had to clean that up. Took him outside, and then he woke up again at 1, and he of course threw up again. Had to go outside again, and blah blah blah. And so he's doing fine now. He's fine. He's downstairs. He's sleeping. So yeah, no, we were up and down all night last night. We were just taking care of Coda because he had bad reaction to the vaccines. So normally he has a bad reaction to the lepto vaccine, which is like a one so they can more safely drink water when they're out in nature and everything like that. At least like up here in the PNW, it's pretty common for dogs to get it, and we know he has allergic reaction to that. And so we're like, okay, the other ones are fine, we'll just do that. And then he of course had an allergic reaction to some other one he had yesterday too. So now we got another to add to the list.
Water and a chocolate bar, and I'm cozy with a blanket. fWhip cozy.
Anima, thank you for the 49 months, and sounds like a great collection there. I got one of these. I haven't used it yet, but we did late Christmas. I think I mentioned last Saturday. I think I mentioned on Monday stream, but we did that with some of my family, and I got one of those Ember mugs. This is not a promo for them or anything. I haven't used it yet, but I'm really curious to. It's one of the ones that it has a battery in the bottom of it, so it can keep your tea or your coffee warm or whatever. They're ridiculously expensive. I've always wanted one, but this thing's $80 for a mug that will keep your drink warm for an hour and a half. So like, I'll let you all know if it's worth it or not, but it's $80 like US. So it's a little pricey, but yeah, so my stepmom got that for me, and so it looks, yeah, it's only like a 10 ounce or 12 ounce mug. So it's pretty tiny, but like I use my Ember mug every day. I love it. Okay, so somebody else has one in here. So yeah, I really want to try it out. I bought some new matcha because I haven't really been drinking matcha for a while, so I got that. I need to actually just make one. Can it go in the dishwasher? I don't believe it can. I'm not gonna put it in there. That sounds like a way to ruin it. I know they definitely can't go in the microwave because I got one for a family member and they microwaved it and they ruined it. Or no, I have a family friend who got one and did that. No, I got one for my mom a few years ago to see if she liked it, and apparently she loves it. So, but it is what it is. I have all 3 different sizes. Hey, good to know somebody loves them. That's good vibes. That's good vibes. Okay, shall we get into the snapshot stuff? By the way, if anybody wants this seed, there it is right there. This seed is super cool. It just has this island right in the middle. I keep trying to zoom like I have my mods. I don't have my mods. But yeah, the spawn is literally right over here. And there's 2 pale gardens right here and a meadow biome. Why'd you microwave it? I don't know. Yeah, it does the heating itself. It doesn't need microwave. But it's kind of a sick spawn. Yeah, so before we get into looking at all this stuff, if I go into... Where do I have it pulled up? Right here. So, a new snapshot just came out that we're going to be taking a look at, where we have this. A new game drop feature came out where we now have cows. Cows. We have 3 variations, which are super cool. So you can see them in here. We got the cold woolly cow, and then we got the warm weather, which is this dude right here. They got different horns, which are fun. On top of that, we also have the firefly bush in here now. For some reason, the scrolling's broken on it, which is cool. So it's a new bush. We also have desert ambient sounds when you have certain amounts of sand placed together. So I want to go check that out. And we now also have bush. I love bush. Bush is really cool. So I'm very excited for all these things. So I thought we could jump in real quick into the snapshots before we get into the hardcore work today. And just take a look at all these things. That being said, we should be in a cold biome here. So if we put the pig down, I haven't seen these before either. Oh, he's kind of cute. Look at his little snoot. Oh my gosh. Okay, he's adorable. I like that. I like that. That's cool. And then the cow is the woolly cow. Oh, I like the color. I kind of thought it would be more that color, but I like it. Ooh, I like the horns going, like, sticking forward on him. That's fun. I don't know if cows normally have horns and udders, but you know, it's Minecraft, so it is what it is. He's got a little snoot sticking forwards too. Look at his little snoot. Oh my gosh, he's adorable. Okay, so we got that out here. What else do we have in here? We have the firefly bush, and we also have regular bush, and we have dead bush.
I thought you did not do it anymore.
We have dead bush here, which this is actually really sick. Imagine you just have a bunch of these around. It gets the biome tint, so that's good. And then we can grab some grass. And the way you can add more of these is you take the bone meal and you just bone meal them, and then boom, boom, and it just keeps duplicating it. Oh, it looks like it can only go on the same layer, so it can't go down. But if you were to go down there, that would grow around. Interesting. Okay, cool. So it kind of does like how bedrock flower stuff works. But if you were to mix some of these in, and then even like some, where I had a fern around here somewhere. This could just
17 months is bonkers, man. Jeepers.
This is just something that I want now in the farmland area that I'm building. Firefly bush, though. I kind of wish during the day it didn't have an animation. Because if you go time, set, night, we should see fireflies moving around. Yeah, look at all of them. Oh, those are cool. Oh, those are fun. And they do have a light level that comes off of them. That's cool. I do think, though, that during the day, I'm not sure I like the little things coming in. Time. I'm not sure I like the light animations on there. I could definitely see these being used. Excuse me. Okay. I could have... Ooh, leaf litter. I forgot this is in the game. I could definitely see these being used like down here. Oh, okay. So that's a bug on them right now. Put some bushes in. What's a leaf that we can grab? Let's just grab oak leaves. We'll get our spawn eggs back in a moment, and then we can do like some small drip leaf. I know it's pretty shallow here, but like this could be a pretty good way to have like an edge, almost as if it's like a cattail.
A year here. Always happy to be part of this community. Thank you for the amazing weekly entertainment. Whip exclamation mark colon underscore fWhip heart colon underscore fWhip heart colon underscore fWhip heart.
I'm thinking you need to make it a little bit less here. Like a little something like that, though. That could be kind of sick. And you time set night on this. How far away do we have to be? So the ambience is in there right now. That's looking pretty cool. Maybe we have too many of them. That might be a thing. So we can change some of these out for more bushes, or even get some like two tall guys and maybe turn this into like a leaf block. Because there's kind of a lot. You don't really want a lot. They're kind of a noisy block, I'm seeing. That does look pretty cool, though. How far away do the particles stick around? Not that far. Okay, and then how close do you have to be? Okay, so you can be a good distance away when they start appearing. There's a few of them, and then as you get closer, you can see more of the fireflies. Okay, that's kind of sick. Ooh, mixing in wheat? Yeah, we can try that. Oh, I have my texture pack on too on here. Oh, that's not a hoe. Okay, yeah, I mean, even with my texture pack, that looks pretty good. It's kind of nice. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. So that's a new option we have now for being able to decorate around. And then on top of the leaf clutter, which we have these guys, which you get by smelting leaves. We also have the, what is the flower called? The wildflowers. I haven't seen these yet in game either. So we have these guys, which are just kind of like a re-textured cherry blossom. Which is kind of fun to be able to decorate around with some smaller flowers. And then leaf clutter works the exact same way, where you can directionally place it. You can get fun little shapes like that. People are going to make some really intricate floor designs. The only miss right now of leaf clutter is it can only be placed on greenery blocks. It's a leaf falling from a tree. Why can't it land on stone? That's kind of a miss in my opinion. But that's okay. Also, General RV, thank you so much for the 5 months, my dude. We're just checking out the snapshot today because I'm really excited. Blobbin, thank you so much for the 17 months. Bonkers indeed. And Tari, thank you so much for the 13 months. Realize a year passed here. Thank you so much for being a part of the community. Lovely to have you. This is looking cool. Okay, so we've got all that stuff in here. We need to go find a normal temperature biome, which I think this will work. Ooh, the wildflowers in here are kind of cute. I didn't even think about those in the birch forest. Yeah, so there's our normal pig, and there's our normal cow, where the normal cow now has a snoot. Their face is no longer flat. You can see, hello, sir, please stop moving. You can see there that the nose sticks out just a touch, which is kind of adorable. And then if we go to locate biome desert, we want to jump out over here, see if it's going to actually find one for us. So let's teleport this way. I'm pause. Oh my God, don't tell me this desert's... Ooh, a mesa works. We're going to go full maxed out sounds here, because apparently there's new ambience. There is indeed new ambience. That's sick. That sounds really cool. I'm here for that. Those also kind of work out here. That, I feel like if they just during the day didn't have the texture where the little lights are coming in, like if that was only at nighttime, similar to how the eye blossom works, I feel like that out here would be insanely cool as like a dead bush. Almost like a dry grass alternative. Because normally what we do is like bone meal. Normally what we have is this as like a dry grass just for a wheat grass. But these two mixed together could be really cool. It's just a very, very noisy texture, which is not my favorite. But that's okay for now. Or a live succulent. Yeah, a little bit. Like a succulent with some bugs living in it. And then out here we have the warm piggy, which I've never seen before. He's absolutely adorable. Ooh, wait, did they update his texture? Or is that the same texture? He looks more textured than he was before. And this cow is amazing. Or sorry, this cow is amusing. Look how cute he is. Okay, I like this guy a lot. Okay, he's really, really cute. I like him. I like the new cow. Look at that snoot and his not antlers, sorry, those are horns. Look at the horns. Yeah, okay, I like him a lot. I like him a lot. And the ambience out here, that's really cool. Okay, this is super fun. What else are we missing? We've looked at the bush. I think we've got everything. I think that's everything that's new here in this latest snapshot. Am I missing anything? I think I got it all. Let's turn our music back on. We got the ambient vibes. I do like the bush. I really, really like the bush. The sounds in the desert, we just were listening to those. which it can also be recreated, some of them, by just having sand placed down somewhere. So I'm kind of interested to see if that happens in the city too or not. This village is really cool, though. Look at this village generation. That's kind of nuts. Right on the edge of a jungle, but in the mesa in this desert village. I thought that was a weird cat for a second. It's just in a dead bush. And there's a camel. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's looking good. That's looking good. Oh, I think I have the server texture back on, don't I? Which one do I have? I don't know. Because I don't have that wheat. I don't have this wheat in anymore. I returned that back to normal wheat in my world. Cool. This is okay. I love the snapshot. This is fun. I like that a lot. Let's jump into. Does the bush go in flower pots? Ooh. I'll boot it back up and look. I hope it does. It's taking a while to save the world. I'm assuming it does not. It does not. Bush cannot go in pot. Firefly bush cannot go in pot. That's a bit of a bummer. Cold variants. Yeah, we looked at the cold variants at the get-go. So we have those two that we put over there. And then if you rewind the stream like 10 minutes, you'll see the cold variants. Yeah. Okay. Bummer. That's kind of a miss. Maybe it'll be in the future. You never know. Let me boot up the hardcore instance and we can get going. We got some fields to plant today. My friends, click the like button if you haven't already. I very much do appreciate it. I just wanted to check that stuff out real quick as we're getting into stream. So hopefully that was cool. What about the wildflowers? We looked at them a little bit. I don't know. They don't look amazing to me. Firefly bush nightlight. Could be. Welcome back to the hardcore world. I'm just booting up here so things are laggy as chunks are loading in. We have a lot of fields to plant.
Pleased to meet
We have a
you.
lot of fields to plant. I have a list of things I wanted to do on stream today. And so we're going to see how many we can get through. Mason Rocks, thanks so much for the 8 months, my dude. I appreciate that. So, stream today. I want to look at the new snapshot. We did that. We need to plant. This is going to be a wheat field. That's going to be a wheat field. That one's going to be a fallow field, which means that it's dead. This one here, I can't remember what I said it was going to be. I'll need to go check that again. This one over here, we're going to turn into lilacs just to make it look like a giant, like really lush, like lavender field of sorts.
Pleased to meet you.
I did plan out, I haven't brought them into this world yet, but I planned out more fields to go over in this area, a big house over here, a sheep pasture to go over here. Not sure what's going on up there yet. But if we get these initial fields in, like all of those big guys, depending on how long they take, I wanted to come back afterwards and start digging this out and expanding it just a little bit, pushing the hill back this side just a touch, and working on getting mud for the entire base of the river in here, just so that we can, or the little like lake that we have. So that's the plan for stream today. We're gonna see how much we can get done. It's kind of a big list of stuff, but I had to take 3 shots to kill him. Any other mobs around? No, we look good. Cool.
Pleased to meet you.
Body here with the 4 months. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. How we doing? Payment didn't go through on Monday. Now we're official. Oh well. That's all good. Lovely to have you back. We'll keep those bones because I'm running low. I also found an emerald ore when I was digging out a field yesterday. Trying to be really careful to not break any of my grass. I've spent too long on that. Yeah, so yesterday I came through and planted in this little wheat field and I did some stuff over there, but that's spoilers. Also, we did the beetroot field. Stream on Monday, we did all of this stuff in here. So we built up all of this. And so we're just gonna kind of keep working on all those things. So first step, we need to get some empty shulkers and we need to go get some seeds because those 2 fields over there are heckin' massive. No low taper fade meme. Don't do it. Fields and digging, I love it. Yeah, the perfect fWhip stream. We also need to get some more rockets, so you know it's really the perfect fWhip stream. Because I've run out of rockets. Well, the firefly bushes will help light up the forest now for mobs. I don't think I'm really going to use them that much. I'd rather just throw a glow lichen or two in. I like the idea of the firefly bush as like a water, like edge of a river texture. But I don't think I like the idea of the firefly bush being like everywhere. Purely off of it being an animated texture, like I mentioned, I think that's just gonna make it something that's just too noisy. I was like, what happened to my bow? Not my bow. Yeah, firefly bush gives off 2 light level, so not much, but it gives off a little.
Be lettuce or the leaves of other sort of crops.
I was kind of thinking like a young cabbage.
Maybe even in amongst some carrots, etc.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, Milana. I'm right there with you. I was thinking the exact same thing. Yeah, I'm really excited to make a whole field out of the... No, that's not what we want. I think we make a really, really cool field out of all of the... whatchamacallits? The bushes. The bush. Not the firefly bush, but the regular bush. When they add 2 bushes at once, I'm not complaining at all, but like when one is bush and one is firefly bush, it's kind of confusing. It's a little confusing. Also, we got 1,000 people in here. We got 470 likes. Also a little confusing, but like, I think we can solve that one. I think we can solve that. And big unfortunate, beacon beams got improved. So beacon beams can now render up to 2,000 blocks away. I think it was something absurd like that. So kind of sad. Okay, there we go. That'll keep us flapping around for a little bit. And we got to run out to the desert. We're going to the seed farm. Closest nether portal, I think, is this way. Beacon beams render as far as render distance and are twice as tall now, and they're also thicker. So they like won't be like a weird like little pixelated line when they're up there. So yeah, you could be 1,000 blocks in the air and a beacon beam will render. Which I don't know why anybody is 1,000 blocks up when you would be 300 something blocks above build limit. But I guess if you're using it as like you're making your own airline where you just like fly super high above to make sure you really don't hit anything. Like that's safe flying standards. Love how both the new cow's horns are accurate to Highland and Longhorn breeds. Yeah, I think they killed it on the new cows. 2,000 blocks high? Oh, sorry, I was off. River video, probably next week. Marcos has been my editor. He's been working on some other footage for me, which those both got finished up yesterday. I got the drafts back for him. So tomorrow's video is ready to go, and the week after video, and then I'm hopeful that he'll be able to do the river video for next week. Okay. How many seeds do we got? It's gonna be close. I hope that we don't need all 3 shulkers of seeds, but I'm just preparing for the worst. Yeah, hopefully river video next week. Okay, we have fully cleared out the seed farm of seeds. And I think, unfortunately, most of it is... we'll see if there's any bone meal left in the thing. Any seeds coming through? Oh, yeah, I see some shooting up. Okay. It's still working. Yeah. Okay, yeah. We can run that for a little while. We can get a heck of a lot more seeds if we need them. I do like the Highland cow. What is tomorrow's video? It's kind of a talky concept video. I'm trying to answer a lot of questions that people come into stream having all the time. Like how to stay inspired, how to like find new build ideas, how do I keep playing in the same world, those types of questions. I'm starting to turn into full videos. So yeah, tomorrow's a 14-minute and 40-second yap, I believe. Actually, I might be off. That might be next week's, or the second one. How long is tomorrow's yap? Oh, tomorrow's yap is only 13 minutes and 9 seconds, but it's a good yap. I think y'all are gonna like the yap tomorrow. Okay, before we get field planting, I want to figure out what that extra field was that I kind of forgot, so I need to jump into the creative copy where I've written down what I want to do on them. Dude, I don't think I can play without Axiom anymore. I'll be honest. For creative planning, being able to just write purely the annotation feature. I don't want a sign. I have to go up to read the sign. The text is too small to see from far away. But the annotation feature on Axiom, I'll show y'all. It's nuts. It's so good. There might be spoilers. Big time spoilers. No, not that big a spoiler. But you can just like write wheat. And it's like, yeah, that's a wheat field. Because what did I say this one? Okay, we're doing potato there, lilac, and then these are the other two that I plan. Wheat and wheat right there. Okay, so we're going to be working on wheat, fallow, wheat, potato, lilac. Let's go get all those. Okay. Nah, we got one beetroot field. That's enough. Are you gonna go on a firefly bush hunt? I am not in the snapshot in this world. Okay, we will get the 2 wheat fields planted in since we have the seeds, and then we can come back and start repurposing these things to start carrying over lilacs and potatoes and all that stuff. We're gonna need a lot of lilacs, and I think I want to turn this whole field into dirt. I think having dirt underneath is gonna look a million times better. I was like, where are my buckets? Here's my buckets. Okay, so we're just gonna go full, like we're not gonna plant anything in yet. We're just gonna purely just take full buckets. We need to go get some more mangrove roots. Is Axiom hard to learn? It is hard to get started with, but once you can figure out the basics, it is so useful. I would say don't be scared about it. It's a little daunting to get going on because it's new and nobody's made a mod like it before in Minecraft, but once you're going, it's stream while sick. Absolutely. Hello, Lily, hope you feel better soon. Easier the blender. Oh yeah, and if you have any blender knowledge, it's very easy to translate. Okay, we're gonna start with single stack, and you all get it. Oh, I probably want to actually record it. Okay, you all get the very early prime time field montage. This right here will be the field montage, so you know you can say I was there when the field was planted. The other ones are just gonna be a big time lapse, but this is the field. We're gonna start right over here because we can just hide that right there. Put this back and go boop 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 boop. There's just gonna be a massive wheat field. Okay, so we can go we can hide it right in here. I'm dumb. Oh, thank you. I didn't break any grass. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. I'll just be right there. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be totally fine. Totally fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're gonna go boop boop. Probably need to put the water in, and then we're boop. Now you all can just know how long I actually spend planting the fields in every single episode. Because we got a lot of fields to do today. That's gonna be the worst part. All right, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. I try and limit how many water sources I actually have in fields, so we're gonna try and space them out as best we can. But then I also want to make sure we can hide as many as we can, because it just looks so much better when we don't have them in the middle. Epic field planting music. We're gonna be here for like an hour, so I'm not looping that the whole time.
Watching fWhip while sick. Yep, that's how I roll.
Welcome on in. Good to have you. Wicked Stacy, thank you so much for the dono. Hope you feel better soon. We need to go do a snoozle. Every bit of farmland we add makes this place a little bit safer. Slowly. Every bit of farmland is a mob-proofing a spot. Why you hide it in a root and not just water? Because it looks more brown from a distance, so I just think it looks a little bit better with the farmland. All right, so we go 4. Actually, we get 4 here. Well, and then we can go 4 to there. I just think it makes it look a little bit more like farmland instead of just a water source. You can also go through and... I know some people like to hide it using like a dark oak slab on top. I find that that sticks out a little bit more than this does for me for some reason. And I also like to kind of know that there is water there to more easily see it. I know the hydrated farmland does that, but I don't know, man. This works for me. Oh, so close. Probably gonna find a few of those around here. That goes to here. We'll finish off this corner and go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we can just hide this guy right back in here, and we'll put that in. Bam. And we can bam, 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 boom, 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 and we'll put a little extra one growing out there. Okay, let's go back to working on this lower level that we kind of abandoned, just to make sure that we're actually doing it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Didn't realize we were so far above the ground there. Yeah, we got some good Stardew Valley farming music while we plant a field. What more could you need? So there's 4. Now we're bringing over this. We'll just go into here because that'll. Otherwise, we're 4. Perfect. Okay. Just got here. What's going on? We are planting a ton of fields today on stream. I have so many fields that need to be planted that we're gonna just do all of that as much as we can, and then we're gonna get into some landscaping. All right, this one I need to turn Lightmatic on just for this corner. Ooh, yeah. See, that right there actually is. And then, yeah, okay, so that's fine to there. And then I just need to make a line from here. So let's go 4, and then we'll just hide it right in here. Yeah. I knew there was a farmhouse there on the corner. I just couldn't remember how far it came over. That's okay, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we can go back to here. And that'll get us as far as we can. But how we doing today? How's everybody's Wednesday? Now that we've seen the snapshot stuff, what are y'all thinking? I know we kind of just did a very, very brief look at it here on stream, but what's everybody's thoughts on the new snapshot so far? I'm pretty excited about it. 3, 4. Oh, we'll just hide it right in here. Love cows, love pigs, love boosh. There you go. Okay. Sparrow, the man of simple needs, or the individual of simple needs. All right, let's go get some more water. The bush is very nice. I really like the new bush. I was not expecting that. The firefly bush, I was like, okay, yeah, I kind of assumed eventually I would add a firefly bush. I was fully on board with they're like, you have grass and you have ferns. You don't need more bush. And I'm like, no, but we do. And now they're like, you're right, you do. And I'm like, yeah. That's how I feel. Four. And then that's... We're going to put it right here. I'm a simple bird. I like cute animals and foliage. The bird life, yeah. Okay, this one I think we're gonna have to just hide one right back in here and just see how far it can cover. Which is okay. Why? Why do you have to be one? A single piece we're missing? Oh, now I have to double. Can I do... Ooh, can I do that? Yes, that will work. And then that can get the whole corner. It's like a game. It's a game in itself of how can you create farmland. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll go to here. Because then I can get this extra little... Yeah. Creator again, best stream of 2025. I just got it in the Spotify playlist now. This is original Creator, and then I also have the remix of Creator. I like them both. I think they're both really good. So I'm kind of bummed. Minecraft announced that they're doing the time capsule today. I don't know if y'all saw that on another social post that they did. I had the opportunity to put something in it, and I was just in such a busy time of my life that I just like did not have any ability to like do anything for it. So I didn't do anything. I'm kind of, now that like it's out in public, I'm like, man, I wish I did that. I should have found a way to make some more time for it. Like, it's kind of cool. Yeah, they reached out to me and they're like, hey, do you want to put anything in the capsule for yourself? And I was like, ooh, I didn't add anything. That's what I'm bummed about. I wish I had. You could put, yeah, see, I was thinking about a plush, but then I was like, I only have the one. I don't have any extras. Like, if I had an extra fWhip plush, I would have just sent that in, but I didn't have any extras, and I tried talking to Makeship to see if I could get an extra, like, goblin or regular fWhip plush made, just to see if they would have the ability to send one my way, and they kind of just said, nah. Like, okay. And then I couldn't think of anything else that'd be cool. Dude, are we gonna have to go get water again? We might. No, we're at the last layer. Okay, we can do this. We can do this easy. Easy mode. Okay, so we want to go on this line. We're gonna bring it back. We're gonna go to here just for that, because then I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's we're gonna be missing that front, but that's okay. And we're missing the back too. Bummer. We could just hide one under a leaf. That's easy. Okay, so that comes over 4. Oh, gotta break with the water bucket. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. Oh, that actually works out pretty perfectly here. Okay, there's the end of farmland, minus this little section. Cool. Now we just need to fill it with seeds. Wait, did I not? Oh, I was off by one.
Keep it real.
Suddenly, that
Would
is
you
a
want
block lower.
farming/crop/cooking update?
I feel like a cooking or farming update, according to the Texas Beach Bot, would be really cool. Bilana, thanks so much for the dono again. I would love to see some extra crops added to the game. Like, I think, something like corn could be really cool. I've always wanted like a cabbage or a turnip, or we kind of have turnips, I guess. The sun's not going down yet. We'll just take the bed with us. But we kind of are getting close to like a few of those things. If you think about pitcher pods, can kind of work. That's not farmland. That wasn't back to bed. I'm gonna need the bed soon, but we can start at least planting a few rows of seeds in. But yeah, I do hope that one day they're gonna add more crops to the game, just because, honestly, just for variety's sake. And I think I feel like a food update is such a cool way to add in so many new functionalities and really just expand the game. Like, food is a very simplified thing in this game, and I want it to stay simplified, but like, I don't want the cooking recipes to be like using Pam's Harvest Craft. Like, that's a really cool mod, but it gets for me incredibly tedious to keep up with, to the point where I just eventually I'm like, nah, I'm just going back to using baked potatoes. I can't be bothered. But I feel like they could add more foods, like golden apples give you a buff when you eat it, but add some that are like simplified ones. Like, even because right now we have no way of getting haste 2, but maybe if you eat a certain food, you get a haste 2 buff for a little while. Doesn't need to be a potion, but it could be like a miner's snack.
Drink water, pet the pets, plant a field, and like the stream, people.
Hey, Beatrice, thank you so much for the 17 months. I really do appreciate that, and I'll do my best on all of the above. What's the new snapshot? We looked at it at the start of stream today. We spent about 20 minutes in a new world looking at it. But they added new cows. They added 2 new types of bushes. There's a firefly bush, and there is a regular, just green, fluffy looking bush thing that's really cool. And then there's also, yeah, so we have the new cows are added in, which are super fun. I'm just going to put that there on dehydrated soil. Just grow super slow. But yeah, I'm really excited for all of them. I think they did a really cool job with it. There's new sounds in the desert, which are fun. New ambient sounds coming in. Seems like they are really trying to go for this new wild update. Like, wild update 2.0 is really seeming to be what we're getting in the next content drop. I'm excited for all the new decoration things they have, between the leaf clutter, the new wildflowers. I don't think I might use those a ton. I just like a wildflower that's a little bit taller. But I'll probably find some spaces for them. Probably in like city gardens and things, little corner plots. Honestly, for the community garden that I'm working on right now, I would love to have all of these new plants and things, because I could add just more variety into the little garden plots that I'm trying to plan out. I think I talked about that on stream on Monday, but I'm working on a community garden in that open space on the far side of town, where I've kind of been like, I don't know what to do here. I figured out what I want to do there. So I'm just trying to get that all sorted. I still need to decorate it and detail it out a ton. I haven't done anything beyond what I showed y'all last stream. I've been working on a few other detail areas. Do you think we'll get chicken/sheep variants too? Sheep variants? I hope chicken variants, yes. I think that's an easy one for them to do. Just like a red rooster or something like that, or like a... Like, there's a lot of easy things that they can do for it. This is a big field, y'all. But I think for sheep, that's a tricky one because sheep already can have different wool. So I kind of hope what they do instead is saying in certain biomes, you're going to kind of more likely find a brown sheep. Or certain biomes, you're going to find a light gray sheep. Or certain biomes, you're going to find a gray sheep. Keep pink sheep as like something that can very, very rarely spawn anywhere. Just for the lore behind it. But make it so that like not everywhere just spawns a white sheep with a chance of a variation. Like say you're in a mesa biome, have it always be spawning like a brown sheep or something. Also, what they could do, I just thought about, they could add more variety to goats. But I guess no. Oh no, I guess it's a bighorn sheep. It's not a bighorn goat. So yeah, maybe we are gonna get more sheep varieties. We could get a bighorn sheep. That'd be kind of cool. That could be fun to see with like antlers, and then you can still dye them and everything. How did that one almost fully grow? But yeah, there we go. Brand new field. Look at us go. Woohoo! Big old wheat field planted in. Only took almost an entire inventory worth of seeds. Let's do it again. Right next to it. Yeah. Rams. Yeah, yeah, we could get rams. Could be cool. I'm gonna put this down here just so there's a little bit of light. I don't know if there is already a torch or not. Deer should need to be in the game. Don't they have a type of deer in the Chinese version of Minecraft? I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Okay, let's take our roots. We need to get a little bit of grass. Just to have... we'll just take a half stack. We're not going to need a full. We're going to be picking it up as we go. That was for 20 seconds for his video. Yeah, 20 minutes for 20 seconds. That's a pretty good ratio. Doing homework and watching Minecraft is a key to college success. True. Got me through a lot of college. You want cheese in the game? Lonk over here trying to make a cheese cave? Okay. I just flooded. No, 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 no. That's a sad day right there. Rip ferns. Let's go fix it. I didn't want to mow the grass. I liked the grass. I specifically put that grass there. No, it's in this box. This box. This box. Okay. I guess it wasn't that much. It wasn't like a massive section. Like it wasn't like doing it. Put a water source up here. Sad day. Bummer. I tried going around condensing all my boxes and now I'm like forgetting what's in what box. Lauren, thanks for hanging. You have going all right? Stam and Mandolin on an SMP together? What I had meant to do, instead of ruin my stuff, was to come up here and use the water bucket to break the grass. As it must be. Free seed. Free seed. Okay, let's come all the way up here. Yeah, we will do those two because why not? Okay, we need that. We need you. We need you. And then I'm actually gonna do the double bucket again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we can go right into here. Oh, I need to start it. We have to be very careful in this field because this one will easily flood everything. If we put a wrong bucket up here, it's gonna be a sad day. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we can at least keep burying him. Turn the music down a touch. It feels very loud right now. Oh, why are you saying blobbing smells? Come on. Oh, well, they said you smell. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. With this much, planting fWhip must be having a field day. Oh, Sarah, come on now. You can stay for now. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 here. Next pun like that will get you kicked out. I'm kidding. It will not. We're almost at 1,000 likes, though. Well, we're at 700, but we're at 1,200 people, so there's hope. There can be a little copium. Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4 to here, and we're gonna say from there, and that's gonna come to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Ah. Sad day. It's always like the one extra little lip to round the space off. I always mess it up. Yep. I like how you border stuff with leaves. Yeah, I just try to make it look like a natural little tiny hedge, but I don't want it to be too big and bushy to be overtaking the crops, because I want the crops to be the thing that you focus on when you're out here. So I think it works out well. Alright, we're just gonna have to eat it and throw in an extra. Okay, we'll start from this corner over here. Wait, where this can go. Ooh. Use the water sources from the other side. Wait, we can figure this out. One field helps another. And that's just that one. Sad. It's fine. We don't care about it anyways. 1, 2, 3. And we don't have one down here. Oh, but it is hydrated. How is it hydrated? I don't know. Okay, let's go to here just to get started. Why not? Yeah, throw one in. Charity Lancaster, thank you so much for becoming a tier 2 member. Make sure you join the Discord if you want to jump on the community server or anything like that. Or if you want to get world downloads, all that cool stuff. I really appreciate the support, though. Thank you so very much. Leon, welcome back. Okay, if we were to go 4 out here, that gets us onto this line. I think I just buried it in the back. I don't think there's a way that we can do it all. so if we were to come out 4 here, that puts us to here. And that can go to there, where we're just gonna flood everything underneath. Probably just ruin some torches. Let's go! Flooding everything. Hopefully there's no point where it can leak out. It's fine. It's fine. Totally fine. Totally fine. Not a bother. Let's go into, well. Happy Dino Day. What's Dino Day? Is it Dinosaur Day? Actually, we're gonna move that one back. Okay, let's go get some more water, and then we'll come back and keep working. I just read Happy Dino Day, then somebody said it's my grandpa's birthday today. My first thought was, is your grandpa a dinosaur? No. Hey, how you doing, Frenchman? Welcome on in. We're gonna hide this right over here because I think we can. And then we can still get those. And we can get 3, 4 there. We're just gonna need an extra little one right in here. Dino Nuggies Day? Oh, I could do a Dino Nuggies Day. Why do you need to hydrate? You don't want to. Why do you need to hydrate it? You don't want to harvest and replant anyways. The seeds, or do seeds not? The seeds grow without water. They just grow really slowly. But I also just like the look of the hydrated farmland, like the darker color, than the what you get without it. That's a big reason. Also, I do sometimes come through and harvest them when I need seeds of a certain type that I just don't have on hand anymore. So if I've been... So like if the wheat farm's out, I just harvest a field, replant it, and then I plant the new field as kind of a... Yeah, that should work. Okay. So yeah, technically we could go through and... We're gonna do it right now. Technically we could go through and just hoe and plant seed as we go. But I just like the look of it this way more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now we can go to...
Pleased to meet you.
Just one more month to go _fWhip heart.
Pleased to meet you.
Sorry, I was thinking.
Almost 1 year fWhip also. I've just seen the new cows and I love them so much it might very well be my favorite drop so far.
It's a good one. It's a good one. Grosmont, thank you so much for the 11 months, my dude. I really appreciate that. And Red One Skate, thank you so much for... Or Ready Skate? I always forget. I'm so sorry. I always forget. Thank you so much for the 11 months. I think I ask you this every single month, so I really appreciate it.
Keep it real.
Farmland can become hydrated 1 block below water.
Oh, so that's how it was working. I will patch these in, don't worry. And that grass will turn into dirt eventually. 2, 3, 4. So we need to be... We'll just do one like right in here. Easy. And then this goes to this line. I could honestly just do like hidden right back here in the corner. Not the most efficient, but it will look kind of nice. And we missed one. And we can go, can I just, ooh, I can do another one right here. I try and hide as many as I can. We're just gonna do as much as we can in hiding all these things. I will say though, I am really excited about those new drops as well. Like I think they're doing a good job with them. There's a few things that I would tweak. Just for building's sake, I guess you could say. Like the leaf clutter I talked about not being able to be placed on anything other than a dirt grass type block, and I think that's kind of a miss because it's a leaf. It shouldn't need to be, it's a dead leaf, like it shouldn't need to be on grass, you know? Like a dead leaf can fall on a sidewalk. I think in terms of being able to detail stuff in like a city setting, because we always line the sides of our city streets with trees, or that's like a very common thing, IRL and in Minecraft, and you constantly, especially IRL in the fall, see just piles of leaves on the edge of city streets. So I think Minecraft needs to kind of take that into thought when they're looking at the leaf clutter. I'm hoping it's just they haven't done it yet, but that's something where I feel like if they don't do it, it's gonna be kind of a bit of a miss, in my opinion. But otherwise, I'm really happy about it. I know some people have said that like the pig texture and whatnot are kind of ugly, but I don't mind them. I think they're kind of cute. I think it very much fits in the ugly, cute aesthetic that Minecraft says they go for, so I'm pretty okay with them. We need more water. God, this is... I think it's just because these little lines are so skinny, we can't take the... I definitely don't need this many buckets, but it's fine. I need like 4, maybe. I'm hopeful for this update, though. I think it's gonna be a good one. I mean, anything they can do to make the Minecraft world feel more full without feeling overwhelming, I think is good. And I think this new drop that they're working on is a great way to make it feel full without overwhelming. It's like there's just little bits of grass and bushes and just purely cosmetic things coming in. Like if you think about it, there is like the pigs and the cows, they have no difference between them when you're getting them. So like that's a big win in itself of just there's nothing we need to worry about for like, oh, you're eating steak off of a highland cow, you should be eating off of the warm biome cow because it'll give more like we don't have that, which is good. I don't want them to add that. And the more you can have for like working on a server base, I feel like a lot of people are just gonna be like, okay, cool, like I have all my cows now, I'm just gonna get like 3 pens of cows, well 5 pens of cows if you really want to have every cow, and then they're just gonna call it good the same way that people do with current mobs. But I think if they were to like I'm thinking in terms of playing on a server like Empires, or even the community server that we run here for people. So many people like their base to be more unique because it's very building focused. It's very, oh, we forgot that corner. It's very like everybody's creating something unique and fun about their location that they're in. And I think when you get into a realm of, I put the dang stupid mangrove root back. But when you get into a realm where you can purely just like people can have their own look, like unique look to their base, and even just something as simple as coming down to, hey, my cows look different from your cows, that gives a little bit more personalization without much effort at all to the Minecraft world, more and their Minecraft base and everything that they're doing. And I think that's cool. Like that's really fun. So I like this. I think it's a very simple way to have a fun drop, and just it's an easy win. What mod does fWhip use for mining mode lighting? It's Gamma Utilities. It just allows you to change the gamma at a single click of a button, and you can go up higher than what Minecraft allows. For a second, I was like, why 5 cows? I remember the mushrooms and brown mushroom variants. Got somebody on it. It's all good, Lulu. It's all good. How you doing today? Welcome on in. It makes me feel more like a separate location, only geographically, but naturally. Yeah, that's huge. I mean, even birch forests now feel a lot better because they have the wildflowers underneath. Dark oak forests feel a lot better because now they have leaf clutter everywhere underneath them. Whereas dark oak forest compared to like a pale garden was just so ugly when they're the same thing. Like they're based on the same exact biome. Like the trees look exactly the same. The pale garden just has more stuff going on the ground level. So I think now that they have that here too, like that's a really easy big win for sure, in my opinion. So I think it's fun. I think everything that they're doing so far, I think is a very good way to go. But yeah, like being able to run around the world right now and be finding a different type of wolf than you normally see, or going to a village and finding a different cat than you've normally seen. We'll just leave that open. We'll be fine. Like that's always super fun. I love that. Every time I like go into a village, I'm like, ooh, what cat am I gonna find here? Like, is it one that I want to bring back home, or is it like, or do I like, depending on how far away I am, to be honest. But I find it so fun. I think it's such a cool, simple cosmetic stuff like that is such an easy win because players care so much about their base feeling like theirs, not like everybody else's. And not in like a negative way, just in like you're creating your own thing. You want it to feel unique and cool and fun, and being able to say you're on a server where there's only cold biomes around world spawn, you're playing with a bunch of friends, and you go through the effort to go out 10,000 blocks to find a warm biome to bring a cow back, and everybody's like, oh my gosh, they found the longhorn cow. Oh, it's so cool. Like that's kind of a fun thing. Like that's new things that can just happen. When will the update be available for Bedrock? They said soon. Who knows what soon means, but they said that it'll be on a update thing soon. I think all you can tell from this is that it's the Java team developing these new features, which is why it's coming out in Java first. You'll see some things come out of Bedrock first, and that's more the Bedrock team developing those, and then they get ported to Java. So give it some time. It'll be there. You honestly might have a better version of it too, because there's a few things that need to be changed. Well, hopefully it will be changed, not need. Remember the first time I found the spruce forest, my mind was blown and told my friends how unique it was making a base in a spruce forest. The mega taiga or just the regular spruce forest? Just like old classic spruce trees. Like the mega taiga, I remember finding that for the first time and seeing the mossy cobblestone and being like, it has what? It has boulders? Went for Java. I missed all these due to being sick. It just came out today. New Snapshot did, not an official drop. The official drop has no release date yet, as far as I'm aware. I'm kind of hoping they just keep adding things and it's going to turn into like an early summer drop. Like, keep adding a few things, allow people to play in snapshots as they wish, and then just go ham on fixing a bunch of bugs. Like, just have all these new features lined up being like, they're coming soon, they're coming soon, they're coming soon, we swear. And then just when they get in there, then you're just like, bam, here's 1,000 bugs fixed. And you're like, oh, thank you. Regular spruce forest. When I found the mossy cobbly one, I followed them around for like 3 hours thinking it was some kind of path I was meant to find. The good old days of Minecraft, right? Okay, so we need to get working on what I'm calling a fallow field over there. fallow field is going to occupy this space. What hour is it where I am? It's 12:03. It is lunchtime. Yeah, so we're gonna do a little fallow field in here, which for that, I'm thinking we grab some dead bushes. I'm thinking we grab some rooted dirt. We grab some brown concrete powder. We'll probably have a few pieces of farmland around. I'm gonna bring a stack of grass just because we can put some of that like it's growing back in there. I have dead bushes around here anywhere? Yeah, so we got some dead bushes. I measured those out, so I'm actually gonna leave that in there, and I'm gonna grab this one. We'll come back for our lilacs later. Grab 2 stacks of rooted dirt. Grab 2 stacks, and then I want to add a bunch of just like regular dirt in, I think. And then let's go see if we have any brown concrete powder, if we need to make some. A jungle fowl breed of chicken, maybe they'll add it. That would be cool. Like the chicken from Moana. That'd be a fun one to have. Can you build a dam? I don't have anywhere to build a dam right now. Well, anywhere I want to build a dam, I guess. Are you going to use eye blossoms for a field type? Probably not a field. I'm not a huge fan of the flower. That's probably enough. Yeah, eye blossoms, like, not my fave. I really don't like the closed up version, I think is a big thing. I find the closed up version to be very lackluster. And let's be honest, I don't play at night much in this world. So I'm not really building for things to look at cool at night. So my friend recommended your channel. He said that you weren't like the usual YouTuber/streamer. You don't just follow trend, you're entertaining. It's nice. Hey, Biscuit Fluff, thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks for taking a chance to check out the channel. We'll take that because there's only one of them in here. Ooh, we could put some pale moss carpets around. Like some lichen is growing on top of stuff. Just a few of those. Kind of like we'll put it along the edge so it's kind of like creeping up. Do we want to put any farmland in here? I like the idea of adding a few wheat seeds in. Just like a few that are growing around, like it's just an off-rotation field. I don't know. We'll see. We'll turn it all into dirt and rooted dirt and whatnot. Like, let's go and border the field right now. See, with our rooted dirt and see if we and coarse dirt get all of this stuff to stop growing in, because we need to be able to put regular dirt down without let's bring everything. I got space, so I want to use a little bit of this in here just because I think it's kind of a fun one. Just for the sake of variety. We can't put anything on top of it, but that's okay. But we just need to make a pretty good border around this that's thick enough so that we don't have grass growing in when we start putting dirt back down. And then most of the middle is just going to be trying to go more blobs than like random patterns, so should be good. Waiting for her girlfriend to finish some things, so hanging out here until we start playing Stardew. Nice, nice. Stubborn Psycho, thanks for the raid, my dude. Hope you all are doing well. Welcome on in, folks. We are working on planting some fields today. Lots of big field energy around here. That's gonna grow over. Just from the front there. I think those look really good together. The brown concrete powder and the rooted dirt. I honestly haven't used brown concrete powder in a hot minute, so this will be nice to give it a shot again. Big field energy, exactly. It's a Blobbin. Welcome on in, Blobbin. Oh, you were here earlier. I already welcomed you once. Get in. Get out a free welcome out of here. Ugh. Okay, here we go all the way around. And we're gonna have to, it's not just gonna be only dirt in the middle. Like it's gonna, we just need to start tearing out lengths, I guess. And I'm just really hoping it's all fully solid underneath here. And if it's not, then, well, we'll figure it out as we're going. I really should have brought a non-soak touch shovel. What type of stuff should we put in here? Anybody have any ideas? I'm gonna fill in the outside edge first, and then we'll hollow out everything behind, and then we can come back in. Ooh, that would be disaster. Done buttons for some rocks. Ooh, yeah, that could work. I like buttons. Buttons is a good shout. Do we want to try path blocks, maybe? I like the pumpkin melon stems, just have to make sure they don't actually grow. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I guess if you surrounded them with everything, so they, at least in their cardinal directions. Okay, hopefully that we got everything underneath. How much dirt do I have left? Okay, I got a stack, this should be fine.
Heyo. Late to the party but happy to be here. Still not feeling great, but hey, at least I've got a fWhip stream to pass the time.
Hey, Dire Kestrel. Hopefully you're at least feeling slightly better. I know you were mentioning you weren't feeling well for a while, but hopefully things are at least on the up. But thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate that. Welcome on in. Good to have you today. We're working on a little bit of a field over here. I'll just put some splotches of our darker and just different dirts around now that we have these. Trying to mess up those front lines, so I'm not just detailing the back sections, but that's okay. then let's just do one more brown concrete spot here. I don't want it to be like way overtaking things because, well, we can't really place blocks on top of it. I guess we can put our little stone buttons and things on top of it, so that's at least part of it. Dead bushes with a couple sunflowers. Well, I was thinking that this would be a wheat field. Like, similar to how we have the two there, like this would be a third one. It's just off rotation right now. So I don't want to add a whole ton of different types of crops. Like, I'd like it to... Because there's a way in planting fields where you rotate which crop is being planted in them. Like, that's an IRL thing. So I want to make sure we're kind of honoring that a little bit here. So, because like we have these pale moss carpets, which I thought could be kind of cool, just creeping up the edge there. Just like a little lichen or something has been growing in here. I think it's kind of cool to, honestly, just because I haven't really used it much, I wanted to give it a shot. But then we can take a few pieces of wheat seeds and dot them around. Maybe do like a few little bunches where it's like some seeds got left behind when harvest. They fell back in the ground and they just have grown over time and nobody's bothered to come pluck them out. So we'll have a few little patches in there. What else do we have down here? Nothing. That was it. That was everything we had. Okay. What else do we want to throw in here? Should do a Roman theater. Maybe. What is new with the snapshot? Haven't had a chance to check it out yet. The new snapshot has new cow types. It has 2 new types of bush, which are great. And new ambient desert sounds, which are all really cool. Dead coral. Like a... Let's see what we got. We could throw some of those, maybe? They'll die when they're in there, which is what we want, just the gray color. Do we put any leaves? No, leaves would be too much. Yeah, let's just go with that. And we got our grass. We got a few pieces of coral. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, yeah. And that, yeah, that can't go in there. Just little guys. And then we're just gonna have a few pieces of grass. Not too many. I don't want this to see like way overdone, because the second things start like growing back in, that's the time where they're gonna be like, okay, maybe it's time that we get back out there and use the field because it looks like nutrients have returned. So we want to make it look more dead than and barren than not. Like, we still want to have some things in here just for interest's sake. Do we want to do some glow lichen? What do we think about glow lichen? Just like a few pieces around, just to give it a little tiny money.
Dead leaves.
Mangrove roots? Well, there wouldn't be leaf, like there wouldn't be bushes growing in here, right? Who is that though? GV, thank you so much for the 16 months, my dude. I appreciate that. If you don't have glow lichen and you have mobs, yeah, I'm thinking we grab a little bit because the farmland is kind of how we spawn proof. To be honest, we do a lot of spawn proofing in this world with farmland. So we'll just add a few pieces around. If it's not fully spawn proof, that's fine. But let's turn on mini HUD here, and we can just like. That has really confused me for a minute.
Thank you kindly.
I no longer play Minecraft, but watching all of your videos, it's so entertaining. Keep up the good work.
Hey, Malexi, thanks so much for the 10. I really appreciate that. And we'll get you back in one day. Or if not, that's totally fine. I have so many friends that don't play this game anymore, but they watch content. Like, that's their whole enjoyment of Minecraft. And I feel like that's such... You still can get such a full Minecraft experience with it. So thanks for hanging. Thanks for stopping by. And thank you for the donut. I really appreciate it. Good to have you. See, I don't want this to like be like glowing at night is the problem. So glow like and thankfully doesn't really carry too much actual light off of it. Okay, that's most of the field. Okay, yeah, just let's be thorough here. Also, the reason why that's like connecting off to the side there is I have a mod that connects those things together. So that's not actually a carpet. That's just carpet spread over from there. How to use mini HUD? It's a mod that you can use that these are all the light levels. So you can toggle it on and off. And then I have another hotkey there. I can just hide that or show it. So you can use it to track a bunch of stats, which is really helpful. Okay. Yeah, this looks fine. Let's go with that. There's a lot of dead bush right up here. So let's just throw a little grass in to break it up. Hey Bars, how we doing? Welcome on in. I think I played over 10 hours over the past week. Yeah, me too. Yeah, that's all I played this past week of Minecraft. Yeah, that's all the Minecraft I've played in the past week. That song is called Hadouken. It's one that Scar uses for time lapses, I think. We're just throwing this here. I was tripping over the glow lichen next to the pale moss carpets. Yeah. It's I think I don't know if you ever used Optifine in the past, but there's a mod that Better Grassify brings the Optifine grass connectivity into Fabric, and it is actually faster. So I started using that again. I like it because it makes it so when you place a grass block down, if there's another grass like right below it, that we need to pause this. But that you know causes the grass to come all the way down. Which I like. I think it's very, very nice. Okay, so this field right here, if these trapdoors would ever freaking age, they're not waxed, are they? Oh, no, not waxed. Okay. Dude, those trapdoors have been there trying to age for 46 days now. I put them down on 8,900. We're gonna move them over here. World Tour at 10,000. Yeah, I'm hoping to do a big stream event for World Tour at 10,000 and like upload the world onto a server and get some friends on that are gonna come around and hopefully get some friends on that will come and do the tour with me, so we can just turn into a big fun live stream event. Okay, that was a lot more of the seeds than I thought we would need way more. But I guess I'm planting, I don't know why I did that. I guess I'm planting that as some seeds too. Okay, we need to go get a heck of a lot of potatoes. Tour les friends, yeah. We are paused, perfect. Okay, we're gonna be working on a potato field next. After you do a potato field, I'm planning to do a lilac field. So maybe that need to come in here and just turn on the lilac farm for a minute or two.
Pleased to meet you.
You ever do an ancient Roman city? Maybe. I'm not super interested in the idea right now, but maybe one day. Yichu, thank you so much for the prime. I appreciate that. That one kid, how do I get on the Hermitcraft server? I got no idea. Well, actually, you invite them to your SMP server that you're hosting, and then they all come over and play on there, and then byproduct, they then invite you to their SMP server so you can play on there for a little while. That's how you get on Hermitcraft. That's what I did, at least. That's how I got on there. but I'm not permanently on there, so you know, that's probably what you're looking for. That one I don't know. Reading about the Roman Republic net right now for my masters. Dude, I was so expecting you to go with that. What was that meme going around for a while where girls were asking their boyfriends or people were asking their partners, how often do you think about the Roman Empire? I totally thought you're going with something off of that. The idea that most guys think about the Roman Empire at least once a day. I for sure thought you're going off of that. I was like, oh no. We're gonna keep that. We're gonna put this down. Okay. We're gonna probably need some more mangrove roots. Just restock for the sake of it. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna go unpose, and then we are going to work from the top going down. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop. This is gonna be a pain. We're gonna have to go underneath and fill in all those spots because this whole terrain here is. Yeah.
Keep it real.
Yeah. It's fine. Denisha, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, folks. How we doing? Good to have you. Hello, hello, hellos. Hope you've been having a lovely... Is it Thursday for you? I think. Is it? I don't know. Hope you've been having a lovely day. Have a great stream. Gonna grab some food, but these builds are looking insane. Yeah, thank you so much. Welcome in, my friends. We are working on planting a ton of fields today. So I hope you enjoy farmland, because that is what we're doing. Once we finish the farmland, we will be going to working on placing in, we're going to be working on the little lake down there once we get this wrapped up. But that's the agenda for today. So welcome in, folks. Lovely to have you. Good to see you. Hello, hello, hellos. Well, let me just fix this little ledge right there, because we want to make sure it looks all Nash. Let's go to here with that. Waterlog it. Is it those zombies grumbling, or are there zombies underground that are grumbling? I don't know. Those are my Halloween mobs, by the way. If anybody's like, why does he have zombies in a boat? They have pumpkins on their heads, so they're special. Didn't you know that wearing a pumpkin on your head makes you special? If you ever wanted to feel special, you just put a pumpkin on your head and you're like, I am special now. Okay, so this is 4 over here, and I can just put it right here. I think that torch is shining light through up here. Taco, but that's okay. Oh, we forgot the buttons. You're right. Okay, we'll get. Somebody remind me about the buttons after we get this field in. We'll go put our buttons over. Ooh, that does look so good though. Ooh, I really like that. That's cool. Whoever called out the coral idea. Thank you. I like it. I'm gonna have to go get some more dirt, don't I? I'm not getting my dirt back for every single one of these I place down. Okay, so we're gonna go here. That comes into 4, so it's probably just here. Ah, we caught it. Love. Love the waterlogged mangrove roots as your water source. It works out pretty well. I think it does a good job. I think it hides the water from like a distance. And then it also, it doesn't really hide it on the map, so you can tell that they're in there. Which is kind of annoying from up here, but at least when you're flying around, it's not bad. We'll just get another stack, because we need a lot. Just wasting my grass. Because I didn't do it earlier. Shame on me for not double layering the lines over them. I just put all the blocks down directly. Shame, shame, shame. Okay, moving on. What's your favorite block? Now that lodestones are actually, dang it, not incredibly expensive, I'm back to lodestone supremacy. We'll go to there as the end, and then we'll just, actually, we can just hide him back here. I think lodestones are such a good block. I just never used them before because they're so dang expensive. Okay, so we're gonna go just here, I think. Yeah, because we can get that whole line up there. So much field planting, so much field planting. We're doing the field thing. We're doing the field thing. Dude, now that I was like planning to do a cattle ranch really soon, you know, taking the thoughts back a second to say what I was thinking before just thinking it and then continue the conversation outside. What? But I was really planning to do a cattle ranch soon. Like, was really excited to get one going like right up in that area. I think I gotta wait until we get the new cows. I think I gotta wait. I think I unfortunately need to hold off on the cattle ranch. Which is a wee bit of a bummer. And this guy needs to just go right here. We'll just... Oh, well, I guess this can go out to here and then goes over there. So talented. Do you have any tips to keep playing hardcore instead of restarting every now and then? I got a great video coming out tomorrow that'll help you out with that. I can't reveal the tips now because then you won't watch the video. So you have to watch the video tomorrow. Sorry. I apologize. What am I doing? 3, 4. Will that get it all? It misses that. So we're just going to move it forward. That doesn't have water. Oh, but it hydrated from above. I know somebody said that they do that, but I still just like, that's one of those things where I'm like, no, it doesn't. You're lying. You're so lying to me. It would never do that. That's so stupid. Because apparently I can just do this. Apparently I can just do that. You're saying that'll waterlog? And it is? What is this black magic? Oh, come on now. Come on now. There and there. Okay, thank you. It's, you know, I can't word. It's fine. I never been able to word good. Y'all know that about me. I'm not the best worder out there. Not the best worder in the biz. You don't come here to hear coherent sentences. Come on now. Ooh, and then that can go. Apparently, it can just do all this. I don't believe it, but it's doing it. I think I'm gonna come back and all the farmland's just gonna be dead. Like, I'm gonna log out, I'm gonna log back in, and it's gonna be like, nope, it's actually all dead. It's doomed. Can I just... We'll just do it under here. It's okay. Potatoes are apparently a hardy crop, so they'll be fine. Once you plant potatoes, you ain't ever getting rid of them anyways. Sorry, I was trying to think of where I could put that and hide it over there, but it would be right there, and I don't want it to show from the side. Maybe let's just hear that bat die. I'm pretty sure a bat just died. Do I need more grass? More? Sad. Nope, here for field planting. True. I think 8 buckets will be enough. With this newfound technology that we have. We'll be unstoppable. We'll rule the entire galaxy. What? Apparently we're gonna do that. Okay, then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. And put it here. That's okay, that's water. That's just not gonna get farmland. It's fine. Put a grass on it or something. Trying to get all these edges so we can't see them when we're moving around. I just think it makes it look a lot cleaner. The stone, I don't really care about. That'll be fine. Look at that! That was this whole line! How many water sources I could have saved if I actually believed y'all the first time. Ugh. Believing chat? No. No. Chat's not full of truthers. Yay, potatoes! Well, lack of potatoes. We need to get our potatoes in here. Okay, that's the last field that we need right now that actually requires water sources. So we're good there. Oh, poor guy. We'll just fix that when we get in there. The rest of the... Where did I put the potatoes? Did I put the potatoes over there? I think I did. We're not done with the field yet. You gotta remind me about buttons after the field's done. Okay. Let's start from the bottom and work our way back up. I'm considering buying Patreon because I want to download the world, but which subscriptions have the world download and which episode was from? The latest was from episode 80, and tier 1 gets you access. You can read all of the perks that you get with it, and one of them is titled Access to World Downloads. And the latest world download is from episode 80. And this, what I'm working on right now, is episode 84. So it's a little behind, but it's close. There's a new world download every 10 episodes. And yes, you have to be an active Patreon sub to get access to the world download. Well, or you have to be a sub. It's always available until the next world download's released, and then I remove the old one. Because I figured people are always going to want the latest. And then if you want other world downloads too, Eggs and some of the people in the community have been awesome, and they've went through and gotten archives and found every single world that I've ever put up for download, more or less. And so there's a secret archive available of all of my old worlds in the Discord too for supporters. So if the ones that are no longer available for download, on Patreon because the file's not there. Most of them are still available in the Discord under the downloads tab. Yeah, people went through and found like just community source and, oh yeah, I still have that file on my computer. Oh yeah, I still have that one. And then put them all in one spot so people can still access them. So yeah, the fWhip world vault is true. I think only some really, really, really old ones are not there, but almost everything is there, which is pretty cool. Eggs is a good egg. Alright, we're almost done with potato. I wish if I cured the zombie villager, he would, with the pumpkin on his head, that he would keep the pumpkin, but I don't think he does that. Hope they make hostile mob variants. Maybe. I was gonna say, well, they're so iconic, but you know, we did like cows and pigs and things in Minecraft are super iconic too. Sorry, Sid sent me an update from the vet about Coda. Finally heard back from the vet, and looks like they think he's gonna be okay. Sorry, for those who weren't here earlier, Coda and Nova got vaccines yesterday just for their annual checkups and everything, and Coda had a not so good reaction to his, so we were up all night with him throwing up and everything. So if I'm a little sleepy today, that's why. was up throughout the night taking care of a sick doggo. But we gave him some Benadryl. His whole face like swelled up and everything, like his whole mouth was like, looked like, you know those pictures of like a dog that eats a bee and it's just like he was kind of getting that look going on for a little bit. Buttons. There we go. Emergency. Good thing we went back later, otherwise we wouldn't have noticed that. Anything else leaking in? That's not able to leak in anywhere. Okay. Anything else? We'll have to keep. I'm gonna keep an eye on you, Mike Winowski. What? Have to ban the grass. Thank goodness buttons saved the day. True. Thank goodness for Minecraft buttons. Really, buttons are pretty MVP though. Alright, I'm gonna pause this again. So we need to go get some. And go get some more crafting mats. Alright, I just want to do like a little like sky shot. We hate grass here. No touching grass allowed. It's looking pretty good. The potatoes are going to look a lot better when they grow in because they fill out a lot more. That looks really cool with the 2 wheat fields in the back. God, I wish we could lock that like that. If we could just like freeze frame that, where like half of it is still the really green, lush baby grass. Like that, like bam, there's the rotation. So like this is age, this one's new, that one's like dead. And then like you'd think of it like flipping around in a loop. Oh, that'd be so cool. We just have to never load these chunks ever again up close, and they'll stay. Use mods or tick command. Nah, that's not vanilla. And this is a vanilla hardcore world, so I can't do it. Okay. I need lilacs. I might need more bone meal. You mix in tall grass? Oh, for the wheat field? Yeah, you could. It's just not as vibrant. Hmm. Hmm. I wonder if that'll run while we're like, do you think from there to there is redstone limit? It's 500. That's like 300 blocks at an angle. It's 200 blocks over and like 100 something down. It's technically is loaded chunks. I just don't know if it's active chunks. Yes, subscribe and like. Click the like button. Yeah. Let's go back to himself today. He's sleepy because, you know, he was up all night, but he gets to sleep all day because he, yeah, you know how it goes. Need some glow lichen. Put potatoes instead of grass in the wheat field. Yeah. I just like the wheat, the growth stages of the wheat so much more. Let's be honest. What texture pack do you use for connected glass? It's not a texture pack. It is a mod called Continuity. Nope. My lighter's almost broken. My lighter's almost broke dead. So close to 1,000 likes we are. We're gonna assume that it's going, so we're just gonna work and turn this thing into I want to get a good amount of coarse dirt to go around the edge. We'll get some rooted dirt in the middle just because it looks nice, and then outside that we're gonna get regular dirt, where I'm gonna be smart this time, and we're just gonna get a regular shovel to tear all this grass up with. We've been planting fields for an hour and a half, y'all. Quick little... No, we're good here. Okay. This actually needs to be a little connection out to the road anyways, so... Make sure I'm not building in the building, you know. Okay. So many times I'm like, yay, I love that grass grows over stuff. And then other times I'm out here, I'm like, why does the grass grow? Can't the grass just not grow on the dirt? It'd be so much easier. It's gonna be a pretty big field of lilacs here. Be a nice old pop of color. Okay, cool. That's everything we need for the border. Because throughout here, that's not able to grow. That's just, that can just be dirt. We're going to do what we did last time, where we go from the bottom and then we just, like, do an outer layer. Oh, this can be... I guess that's all going to be covered in stone, so it's fine. If we find a dirt patch, I'll make sure to fix it, but for the most part we can just tear it all. Would be my guess, because this is the middle of the mountain. This is a field that eventually, if it does snow, we'd have to come back in and fix with string and whatnot. Farmer fWhip's working hard. I'm trying. Ooh, we didn't.
My streamer getting incredibly mad at grass growth rates _fWhip rip.
Why do I feel kind of targeted right now? What's up with the hostility? Oh, kind of cringe. Yeah, thank you for the dono. I appreciate it. Give a spoiler for 1,000 likes on YouTube. Do we have ads going again already on Twitch? No, dude, ads don't start for 20 minutes. Nobody should be getting an ad on Twitch right now. It's just your brand, true. Hey, if anything, I'm consistent. To a fault. Okay, there is all of that going. I mean, I have no faults, actually. You missed a diagonal line underneath a bush. Did I really? Oh, yeah, you're right, I did. Thank you. I think I got every other one, though. I feel like I made a much thicker border around. I do love rooted dirt. So rooty tooty and dirty. It's good dirt. Okay.
Hello, many greetings.
Biscuit Bluff, thanks so much for gifting a sub. Appreciate that. Now no ads for you. There we go. I'm gonna fill this in from the top. Then I can't mess it up. Well, I still can, but that's the idea at least. But now nobody can say I haven't been planting any fields, because I spent 500 days grinding on a single video. We gotta get that field count back up, you know? Our field to day ratio has fallen behind, so we're really fixing that here. Saintly behavior for now. I don't know if that was no ads for you for now or saintly behavior for now. Either way, funny. Is a good meme. No, it's not dirty dirt, it's Rudy dirt. Very different. Now we're just gonna hope that we have a ton of lilacs. That the farm's actually running. If it hasn't, I'll just get more bone meal for myself and we will be our own flower farm next to the flower farm. As that flower farm runs, we will also farm flowers.
Keep it real.
I'm like consistently hearing wait I forgot to plant a field? In my head, actual fWhip induced insanity.
If you're also planting fields with every build you do, then yeah, I'm good. I feel like I've succeeded as a YouTuber. You're welcome. What can I say? Leanne, thank you so much for the donut. I appreciate it. But the dirt. Cursed dirt. Lilacs. Well, not the lilacs. Dude, I'm almost out of bones. That's so sad. Oh, that shulker was full of bone blocks a while ago. You missed another? We're inspecting. I will pause. Inspecting. It's good. That won't grow anywhere. That's fine. That's good. That's root. It's good.
Keep it real.
Hey fWhip, really enjoying the switch to Java. Was wondering if you had any advice for switching to mouse and keyboard.
It's just practice, my dude. Drummer Joey, thank you so much for the $5. I really appreciate it. It's just practice. Definitely take some time to mess around with your sensitivity. You don't copy mine because my mouse is very different to what yours is because I have my mouse settings set up themselves. But mouse sensitivity, mess around with this a lot, see what you enjoy, and just take some time and figure it out. But that's a big one. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh no, you're right. I did miss one. Fix. That'll work. Yeah, that'll be fine. I can show y'all a spoiler after we finish this field. I just don't want to cut the time lapse in half, but I can log out and show y'all one. I was working on a new house this morning. But yeah, just take some time to figure it out. And just if you've never played on a mouse and keyboard, why am I flying over here? If you've never played on a mouse and keyboard before, it can be a little weird to get used to, but oh, it has been running. Hee. I don't think that's enough, but we'll see. Are you still full? No, you unloaded. Perfect. You should mark all your fields in a journal like the good farmer you are. Nah. Took me out 2 months of only using keyboard before it felt natural for me, but I don't get a lot of playtime. Yeah. I think the big thing is just that, like, especially if you've never been a mouse and keyboard player before, that is a big change from like a controller or a mobile gamer. Like, that's a huge change. Okay, so I was thinking on the fields here that you'd be walking in this way, so we probably want to have lines going diagonally this way, because I don't want to fill, like, I'm not filling every block in here. I think it looks too much. So we're gonna go with a bit of a pattern here where it's gonna step over by 3, back 1, over by 3, back 1, and then we'll have a little bit of variation to it as we're going. But for now, we'll start off with this. And then we basically give 2 block gap. So we're going to go to... yeah, 2 block gap, because then we can add more variation to it. So it looks like each line is going to be about a stack of boosh. And we'll offset it there so it comes in a little skinnier. How did we get so far apart here? Where did I goof up? I don't know. I'm getting her. Oh, I did 4 on that. Okay. Whatever. Then we can come back in and just add a few extra random ones that make little sections thicker, or just like an extra plant grow in. Just something like this where we go along. This adds a little bit more liveliness to it, you know? You know? Big old field. And we technically should glow like in this, but probably won't. Okay. Oh, we have plenty of flowers. We even have extra flowers. Okay. Should be working out pretty nicely, and then we'll get a little bit more raggedy here at the back of the field. We still need to go out in a little bit more variation to it, but it feels pretty full. Feels pretty full, but I like that you can kind of still see the divided lines between them, because I don't want it to just be a blob. I know it's kind of blobby right now, so maybe we don't add the extra very little side pieces. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I used to use this flower all the time. Like, I used to spam this flower everywhere. I really don't use it that much. Hey, Paul, welcome on in. Good evening. How we doing? Yeah, that looks pretty good. I like that. Yeah. Dude, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 new fields today. Woohoo! It's meant to be like a taller version of that. Just like flower, flower. Wheat, 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 wheat. Wheat. T71 fields. Save that. Spoiler now. Give me a minute to breathe. Here's a spoiler. I made a new little fishing dock and a little house down here. Here's your little spoiler. This will be coming in later. I copied one of the boats from the harbor over there, and I just literally pulled it over. And then this house is just like a reworked version of that, because, you know, build style. So yeah, he's a little fisherman. I still got to get all the foliage and everything along the base, but yeah. There it goes. That's our little house there. There's your spoiler. Field emote when. We just need like an animated emote like Lynxie has of his like little guy just like mining. We just need one of me like hoeing. Just What day are you on? 8,949. Alright, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back, my friends. Oh, Mandolin, you'll have to send me the artist. I think I have you friended on something, but maybe I'll have to ask Link because those emotes are so cute. Give me a minute. I'm gonna order some food. I feel like after having to stay up all night taking care of the dog, I've earned a snack. What are we getting for lunch? Teriyaki. Duh. No. My usual go-to comfort food. It's already pre-selected on DoorDash. Literally, it's so dangerous. I don't do it that often, but it's so dangerous because I have it all just like DoorDash has that like, oh, pre-remember your thing here, and you can just order it, and boop, one tap, it's added to your cart. My order's already in. Like, it's good to go. Oh my god, it's so expensive. Since I'm streaming, can I put it on my work Visa? I think I can. Yeah, this is a work lunch. Yeah, this is a work lunch. Okay. Work lunch has been ordered. Yeah, I have determined that this is now a company meeting. We are ordering lunch for a company meeting. So we've been talking about plans of what we're going to be doing moving forward into Q1. That's what we're in right now. So we're entering the next stage of our plans and all of our things. Yeah. So I noticed your ship in the background. I built a lot of big ships. And I was wondering if you had any tips. I usually World War II era ships and that kind of stuff. Are you talking about those guys? I've never built a World War II era ship, and honestly, I'm really bad at building boats. Blocky in one of my mods is pretty good at boat building. They do like boats. And now that we've said the word boat, we probably have summoned a Blocky. They'll be here soon. Quick, use business words. You gotta forecast the trends on the YouTube to know what we need to build for making successful YouTube videos. Yeah. But I would say for boats, I using references is the most important thing. Like finding a reference for what you actually want to make, which sounds like you're interested in the World War II stuff. So finding a reference for that is huge to be able to actually turn it into something cool or something real. The strategic marketing plan for Q1 2025 includes multi-channel marketing efforts. True, I am trying to post more on Insta, and we're trying YouTube Shorts. I got a new one coming out on Saturday. It's actually a building one. I turned Monday's stream into a short. Like I just cut through the whole thing and on quick cinematic footage shots of all the things coming together. So if you missed Monday's stream, it's gonna all come in back in a little short here soon. Blocky is the ship master. Yeah, he's the shipwright. Well, actually, he's the harbor master. God, that looks so good. I'm so happy with it. What am I gonna do next? What did I say I was gonna do next? Oh, digging out the river. That's what it was. Ugh. Oh, there's an ad running right now. Hee hee. Okay, let's go dig out a river. I just want to bring this down a few blocks and also bring this back on this side a touch. We're gonna just kind of make it up as we're going here. I mostly just want to open this up, so I think we're just gonna start by sloping this side down. I just hid chat for some reason, didn't mean to do that. Let's fix that. Love the Sheraton Hobbiton vibes of the farming region. A little bit. Mostly just massive fields everywhere. I think it's kind of the rolling hills which is giving that vibe. I really didn't want to have a flat farmland region. I really wanted there to be a lot of landscape influence and trees around that block sight lines and things just to make it overall more interesting. I think I really pulled it off. I just need to open this enough to the boat that I plan to put right there is able to make it through. Like currently it is too small for that boat. So we need to pull it back just a few blocks, and we need to make it probably like 4 blocks deep. And the only place that really needs to get pulled back is right here, and also that lip. Everything else is wide enough. We'll just let this be a little bit steeper for now. I don't need to spend too much time fixing it up. Hey Joel, thanks so much for the raid. Welcome on in, folks. How we doing? What were we working on today? Welcome on in, raiders. Hope you're well. Today was day 2 of Core Keeper. Ooh, Core Keeper's so good, dude. How are you enjoying it? Are you loving it? It's so fun. If you had to dive into the building, I'd raid around, unfortunately. Hey, no worries at all. Core Keeper's such a good game, though. Oh, the boss fights are so fun. I've been big time obsessed recently. Similar graphic style vibe with Heroes of Hammerwatch. Not as much building, but very similar like combat gameplay. I feel like, because I think you're a fan of Diablo games, right? You should check out Heroes of Hammerwatch. I think that game would be up your alley. Mostly because I've been telling all my friends to get it everywhere, and it's such a good game. But welcome on in. Thanks so much for the raid, and no worries if you got to run. I know how it goes. That post stream is like, I want to get out of my chair so badly. Hey Cosmic, welcome on in. It's a good roguelike dungeon crawler. I'm obsessed. I got it last week, and I unfortunately I have 24 hours of playtime. So maybe if you're really busy, don't get it, but like it's really fun. Welcome on in though, folks. We've been planting a ton of fields today. All those fields up there have been planted today. You can see they're still growing in. Well, that one's dead. And we're moving over here to try and dig out this river a touch more, just to get a better slope for it, because it's only 1 block deep right now, so we can access into the lake here. So we're kind of working a little all over the place of doing things around this region of the world. To give you a little idea, though, of what's going on, this previously was a mountain biome that I am working on turning into a massive farming plains region. I've been building this huge city in my hardcore world over here that's going to eventually be buildings everywhere, and like a massive university up there. And I was like, well, we need kind of food to feed everybody in here. So this is all turning into a massive farmland region here. So kind of working a little bit of like side smaller projects today, and just the general detail around the place. Oh my gosh, what the heck just, oh my, wow, my chat just flew by. Beautiful as always, thank you. It's been a fun one. It's been a really cool project to be working on. We're just gonna come back, you know what, for old time's sake, we're gonna come back in with the bottle. We're gonna bring the bottle in here and figure out how we can turn this all into mud eventually. I think we just need to make this like 3 or 4 blocks deep, because the boat is like a tiny guy. It's just a little guy, so we don't need to really dig this out all that much. Yeah, who's ready for more Minecraft bottle ASMR? Yay. This whole side over here, I don't know what I want to do with yet, so we just need to get rid of the sand for now. I'm just gonna fill this in back here. I eventually want to make it that mud and mangrove root that we have over there, but for now this'll do. Just dropped in, glad to catch another stream. Kenneth, welcome on in. How'd you get that aerial view? It's a mod called FreeCam that I use that just allows you to detach your head and fly around, but it doesn't actually, so like my character is still there, and I can just kind of fly around and view things, and then you click it again, and you're back in your body. So it gives you a good perspective to be able to look at things from a different view without needing to fly your character away. So I find it very, very helpful as a content creator to be able to quickly give everybody a different view on chat of like what I'm working on, because I can picture it in my head pretty well usually, but I know some people like to have that extra viewpoint and being able to kind of get every update here and there. So instead of needing to waste rockets to fly up and float in the air and trying to idle and have it always moving, it's nice to just jump into free cam and be like, whoop, we're up here. That in the world map. Yeah, we also have a world map mod so we can see this. This is Xaeros, Xaeros world map, so we can see everything that we've been working on. The river, my beloved. Thank you for everybody for carrying on the business chat. Is the game paused in free cam? No, you can die. The game is not paused. But if you take damage, it snaps your camera back to your player instantly. So it's not the hardest thing. Wishing we had a beacon, but there's not enough digging here to warrant setting one up. I thought we were done with river digging for now. Oh. I think 3 blocks. Like, it's just a small fishing boat, and this is a pretty small lake, so I feel like we just put dirt along the base here and call it good. Modrinth or Curse Forge? Always go to Modrinth if you can. Curse Forge, bad. Modrinth, good. Curse Forge, take advantage of developers. Modrinth, help developers a little bit more. You're never done with river digging. No, I never will be, probably. By the time we finish one, I'm gonna want to do another. All right, we're just gonna leave all that over there. Gonna eat a pork chop while we breathe a little. Okay. That's always funny to me in Minecraft, is that you can regain your air bubbles, aka your character's breathing, while you're munching on a pork chop. But you can also do it while you're drinking like a water bottle. So like you're breathing, I guess, yeah, you're breathing as you're drinking. It's like that meme of the, or not meme, but like how little kids, then they're like running around and everything. They come in, they're drinking their juice box. They're like, and then they're like, just like really audibly being like stopping drinking the juice box to get a drink, to like get air. They're like, that's what I picture every time with the Minecraft character. I kind of like this little cave thingy being here, because it is a good view into, can we get, I don't know if we can get to it from above. We'll just break away in here real quick. But there's this massive, ooh, that's kind of cool. The lighting in here, kind of vibe. But this massive, you know what else is massive? The cave under there. And the cave it's connected to is even more massive. That's what massive. I use the word massive a lot in videos, I've realized. Mostly because these last few days, the number of comments I've gotten on videos ranging multiple years back of, you know what else is massive? Like, oh my god, okay, cool, I get it, the meme. The meme is here. The people like the meme. I'm like, guys, how many times do we make the same joke 100 times over before it's done? My love for fWhip streams. Oh, how sweet. I'm gonna cry. I don't even know the meme and I don't want to. It's some TikTok audio about a kid making fun of Ninja. But dude, it's like my YouTube comment section is just filled with people going, you know what else is massive? Like, no, stop it. Get a new joke. Nah, tactical corn. We're beyond those jokes. The monument's not up yet for one, so add a little rock. Why not? New video tomorrow? Yep, new vid coming out tomorrow. Did he just say massive? Do it again! Do it again! Say the thing! Content creator said massive! Somebody make the joke! Yeah, we're just taking it down this far, right? Just 3 blocks? We'll dig that down a little bit more so it has like a drop off going into the main river that gets deeper, but I don't want this to be so deep that like large boats can come through here. Like I purposely want this to stay pretty shallow. Like this is just one homie as of right now that has a boat in this little lake all to himself, and he pulls it out every once in a while when he wants to go fishing. Do you have other YouTubers that have a hardcore series just like you? I mean, I don't own any YouTubers, so no, I guess I don't have any other ones. If I know any others, Linksy has a hardcore series where he does kind of similar stuff. Like he's very much building a world up. So if that's the type of stuff you're looking for, that's not really like the I surrendered 1,000 days in hardcore Minecraft type videos. Linksy, he's a Twitch streamer. You can go check him out. So I guess he's not a YouTuber. He does have YouTube videos too, actually. He's been jumping onto YouTube recently. Barse is another one who's doing similar stuff, kind of more medieval, not medieval, but just like building up a world and in hardcore and like going more for the builds instead of just like the crazy grand stuff. Hey, what's up, Crazy Chuck? How we doing? Who else? Can I stop swimming, please? I don't want to swim right now. I swam yesterday. And the day before. I can finally get back in the pool. Post tattoo healing. Very excited about it. It's healed up enough where I can go swim again. And I made the mistake of being like, I'm gonna go swim. And I went Monday night because Sid was going to the gym. So I was like, oh, I'll go swimming with her. And then I went Tuesday morning with another, or I was like, I went to go swim while Sid was working out because gym has pool. And then I went Tuesday morning, less than 12 hours, no, a little over 12 hours, like 14 hours later, got in the pool again and went swimming, and oh my God, my shoulders. Like, right. Gotta ease back into it, not just, okay, we're back, let's go. Need to wait a little bit. fWhip got a tender. Yeah, I got I can show you. But I got a little Minecraft cube and a Lego brick here. I got those. And then I did this on my shoulder here for Mount Rainier with a hummingbird above it and a little evergreen forest below. So, new tattoos. I got them like 2.5 weeks ago, and they're healing really well. Or 3 weeks ago now. Yesterday was 3 weeks. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with them though. They're finally mostly beyond the itchy phase. Mostly. Is that secret excuse to flex? Yeah, you know me. That's really what I'm here for, just flexing. My food is here. Yes. Just put that down there and look that better. Cool, we did that. Yay. Now we just need to water bucket it and then mud it. I don't want mud it. You just got 10 times cooler. But I already had a tattoo. It's just on my shoulder. You just couldn't see it. Was I cool already? I want to keep the sand. 'Cause obviously I don't have enough. Okay. My food just got here, so I'll BRBs. Enjoy the zombie in the background. The game is paused. Be right back. Un momento. Was chair nice to y'all? Were they saying nice things? I'm just still surprised the mods haven't taken that as opportunities to just go la 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 la. Just, you know, still just waiting for that to happen. Chair was soft spoken. That's okay. I know it's rattle tingled. Okay, we need. I need a moment to eat. You show us the river. Nah, you gotta wait till the video comes out, my dude.
I heard the RRRRRRRRRRR.
True. We spam share. What more you want? I don't know. That's pretty good, to be honest. I gotta open the sauces. Got katsu chicken and teriyaki chicken combo. Ooh. Does this feel like it's gonna spill everywhere? Sounds like somebody gargling. Just gargling some salt water, you know? Trying to be all healthy. How's the game paused on the menu? I'm really curious. Hold F3 and then hit your escape key. When's the next hardcore episode? Hopefully next week. The one that comes out next week had over 500 days worth of stuff happening to it, so forgives if it takes a little while to get the editing done. I know what we're gonna do while we snack. Before we come back there, I need to get some bones. I'm sleepy but must stay awake. Oh no. Do any spoilers on the next life series and if you'll be in it? Yeah, the spoiler on the next life series is that they've evolved from snails to now they're gonna be chased by llamas. Not Minecraft llamas, like actual real llamas, IRL. And they have to play the life series while they're doing it. Still up in the air if I'm in the series or not, but I know I've heard that through great conversation that they're going to be attacked by spitting llamas as they go. So hopefully it doesn't ruin their setups because that would be a little awkward. I left the tools behind. Dang it. Snail episode was so good. Yeah, I feel like that came out at such a bad time because it came out right after On the Realm. And they probably both independently did it. And then they both have snails. Like that sucks for, because Tubbo's was right after. Like that's rough. You love llamas. You've had them at 3 major events in your life. When you, I don't know if you're married already, but when you eventually get married, are you gonna have a llama be the ring bearer? If you're not, if you're in that type of wedding, I guess. You could have a llama be a ring bearer. That'd be pretty good. It'd look really cute in a bow tie. Yes, that is my plan. I love that. I probably have a better bone meal farm somewhere, but this is easy. And I can eat my food while my definite not auto clicker goes. They had little outfits for all of them. I'm really mostly curious about the prom one. I guess that was before. Like that was probably I was thinking it was like somebody, like you either asked somebody to prom or somebody asked you to prom. And you just like show up with a llama, or they knew you were the llama person and they showed up with a llama being like, they'll say yes if I bring a llama. Like that's where my brain went instantly. See, May. There's no directional sound off of that one, so I knew it was fine. Thank you for the videos, though. I'm playing on Java. That's only on PC. Why do you not play with shaders? I don't like the look of shaders in Minecraft. I think Minecraft looks better without them. school rented the llamas? Your school brought llamas to the prom? Here, I was thinking that, you know how like, in like the most endearing way, like there were the stereotypical crazy horse girl. I was assuming that like you were known as like the crazy llama person. But yeah, this is fine too. Just happened to be here. How big of a cornfield would you make if they finally added it to the game? I don't know, but Longhorn, did you see the new cow coming in? I wonder if they'd make it so you could walk through corn. Like, could you make a corn maze? Do you think it functioned kind of like bamboo? Like where bamboo sometimes blocks pathways or whatnot? Like, I wonder if corn would do the same. Yeah, 11, I already answered you. If you rewind to pretty much right before you asked the question a second time. Are llamas big enough to ride? There are some llamas that you can ride IRL, but most llamas do not have the ability to carry a full-grown human on their back. Man, if you can like just leave work and be like, I'm done for the day, dude, go for it. Llamas were actually used for many thousands of years to transport goods. Sorry, I was so hungry. My food got here and I was like, I need to eat. This is the type of gameplay that people like, right? Like, this is what people watch for. Just sitting at a wither skeleton farm. Watching fWhip stream or doing homework? Why not both? Dark Halo as in with like other cows and other pigs, respectively. I'm assuming that they can, and they just create whichever one you're in the biome for, same way how villagers work. It would be my guess. Or maybe it'll work like dogs and cats, where it like picks one of the parents. That'd be kind of cool. I hope it's that, to be honest. Hello. Thank you. Yeah, the new Longhorn cow I think is pretty cool. I've heard some people already say that the texture's too simple, but I kind of like the coloring on it. I like the shading. It looks like a Longhorn cow. Anima, thanks for hanging. You have a good night, right? Have a lovely rest of your day. Don't know if it got updated. Pick said it had been for pigs. Piglets would be an option of what the parents were. Okay, yeah. Pix is probably right on that. Pix is known to do his research and come up with like coherent thoughts. What'd you have for food? Teriyaki. Teriyaki chicken and katsu and rice. All good, May. Thanks for hanging. I'm almost. I've eaten like half of it. Usually I eat half and then I save the other half for a snack later. I was like, what if they added cattle roping? That would be cool. We have leads. Kind of can do it already. A little bit simpler than actual cattle roping, though. Very direct blockade of the B&W. Have any of the name of the restaurant? This is by far my favorite teriyaki place. We're about to have a cow conversation. We have been having a cow conversation because they added 2 new cows to Minecraft today. Okay, last bite. I'm not giving out the teriyaki place because it's right next to my house. I don't want to dox myself. There's a reason why I ordered it on DoorDash and it showed up less than 10 minutes later. It was just a random find too. Like when we moved here, I was like, I want teriyaki. Where do I go? I'll try the place next to me. And I was like, oh my God. This is the best. I got so many good Asian food recs in Seattle though. There's such good Asian food here. There's such good food in Seattle in general, but Asian food especially, next level. Okay. How many bone blocks were we able to make during this? Let's find out. Oh, get 'em, doggos. Well, I got almost a stack of bones on me. Okay. I'll take that. That's decent. I'll keep us going for a little bit at least. Are we having a great day? I'm tired today. I was up all night with a sick doggo. He's doing better now, but oh my God. I'm tired. Did not sleep well. I was in one of those sleeps where you're like you can't sleep deeply, so because you're like half be listening for a pet or somebody around you to make the sounds of they're not okay. So it was like anytime we had both dogs in our room just to keep them both in the same place with us. And so anytime they'd get up to move around at all, I was like, I'm awake. What's going on? I'm awake. And they'd just be getting up to do a little spin and lay back down. And I'm just like, okay, go back to sleep. A few minutes later, oh my God, no, we're fine. Still fine. Okay, back to sleep now. Yeah, it was a rough night. But I'm just glad Coda's doing okay. We're able to get some Benadryl for him, which you can give to doggos. And like an hour later, he was looking a lot better. But then throughout the night, his tummy was just upset. Okay, we're gonna at least get that little river in. Like this little section throughout here. We're just gonna... I do want to bring like mud along there, but I want to I think I'm gonna do that more creative flame. Oh, we forgot to water bucket it. Just kidding, we can't do this yet. Found a skeleton spawner quite early on in survival world, and I have mostly used it to repair my gear so far. I have so many stacks of bone blocks, and I've had to throw hundreds of broken bows. You can queue the bows now if you wanted to into an auto crafter to make dispensers. You just have to like load it with some redstone and cobblestone. That I've actually found to be super nice to have. Because then if you ever are like, oh man, I wish I had a dispenser right now, you just go to your skeleton spawner and you're like, ha ha ha. You can just make the bows repair themselves to full, because I think you need to do that for a dispenser. But then you can just load up your cobblestone extras from when you go mining or anything like that, and then you're smooth sailing. There should be everything down here, no? No? Not quite. Okay. Now it is. Okay, cool. And everything at the top is already full block, so we literally just need to do this layer. Yeah, we're trying to make it source block so it's just not flowing. It makes the game a little bit more efficient when you don't have flowing water underneath your water. And then that's all sourced throughout here already, so we're good. You excited for the leaf pile? Yes and no. I think it'd be fun to come back and add some of them into things that I've been building around here. But I like the idea of the leaf pile. I'm not a big fan of how they've currently implemented the leaf piles. I think is my big thing. How is that? My current gripe with the leaf piles is that you can only put them on green, like grass and dirt and mud and stuff. A brown leaf would be cool. I don't think we're getting that though. But I hope I'm gonna do it full time lapse. I hope that they're gonna make it so that we can put it on stone and everything too, because I don't like that a pile of leaves can't be put on a stone block. Like, the leaves are gonna fall out of the tree. Let me put it on the dang. Also, I'm gonna leave that open just for the fun of a cave being there. Where do we cover it? I feel like we cover it. I think it might look better if we cover it. Let's go get some dirt. Mangrove roots for brown leaves. They're not they're not the same. It's like same but different. I need to fill that up. An emergency water bucket that I always carry with me. Okay. Well, my skeleton farm give me bows while I play on live snapshot. I don't see why I wouldn't. Skeletons still drop bows, so you should be fine. Leaf piles on a mossy roof? Yeah, it'd be good. They don't for me? What are you killing them with? I think they have to be killed by the player. No, they don't have to be killed by a player in order to drop a bow. They should. I don't see why they wouldn't. Nothing I'm aware of has been changed. I'm on 1.21.4 and skeletons still drop bows. You brought... The bow thing is a glitch in this patch? Really? On Java? Or on Bedrock? Why have I never heard about that? Mine doesn't drop. Wait, on 1.21.4, skeletons just don't drop bows. We found one, like we got one early in stream today. Java, I'm pretty sure. Oh, we definitely killed a skeleton, got a bow earlier. They drop bows on the snapshot, confirmed. Weird, I don't know, man. Yeah, in Java, mobs from spawners don't drop their equipment. It's actually really nice. Oh, okay, so it's just from spawners. Okay, that makes more sense. So they're basically acting like a trial chamber spawner. Interesting. I don't really use many spawner-based farms outside of my spider farm when I need string. I really want to make a better spider farm. Or I really want to make a better string farm. I think the only way to make a better string farm is to use one of those string dupers, which I don't want to do. Can you buy string from fishermen, or do you trade string to fishermen? Yeah, it's unfortunate it's a bug. Interesting. Well, that hopefully means it'll be fixed soon. Java team's usually pretty on top of fixing that stuff. I know Bedrock sometimes gets stuck with bugs, multiple versions in and out, but I feel like bigger ones like that, Java is pretty big on fixing, if anything, because the redstone people will scream at them until it's fixed, so. Yay for the uppity redstone community. They make sure Java runs smoothly. You can trade with piglins for string. Oh, true. Yeah, I could. I do have a massive piglin bartering farm. Have I used it? Yeah, twice. Actually, to be honest, I think I've only used the piglin bartering farm the once that I made it, and then ran it for an hour to make sure it worked. I think that might be the only time I've used my piglin bartering farm. Because the amount of blackstone I got out of it, I use blackstone so sparingly, and I don't need obsidian because I'm still sitting on my 40,000 something obsidian from when I broke down all of the end pillars. So, you know, we're set there. But yeah, I don't really have a whole lot of need for it, but I guess there's string, yeah. The iron you get out of it, couldn't care less. Would rather have the gold because I have an iron farm. It's fixed in snapshots. Okay, that's good. How do you keep motivation to turn every mud into dirt? Because don't you just love the sound of this? No, it's because we only have to go to there. Also, if I wasn't streaming, I would be going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. What's that much string for? I feel like I'm consistently using string for crafting bows to make dispensers, just as one thing on there. And then I'm also consistently using string to make things like leads when I need them. Also for looms, or looms are wool? No, looms are string. You also get leather and quartz. Yeah, but I have a hoglin farm that if I need leather, I just go pick it up from there. And I'll be honest, I don't use leather. What I really want to do, the villager trading hall that I really want to make, like, so I want to make the cleric villager trading hall. That'll be in the dwarven area soon, so we can start trading all of our rotten flesh away. Because I have probably 100,000 rotten flesh just sitting around for no reason. Outside of, you know, was gonna save it to trade with a cleric. But I really, really want to go through the effort to make a cartographer villager training hall with like just 6 cartographers that will all trade item frames. Yeah, gravel for coarse dirt, but I got enough gravel. We just cleared out an entire river, my dude. In the past month, I've mined 2 million blocks in this world. We got a lot of gravel out of that. But yeah, I would absolutely love to get a cartographer villager house set up somewhere where I just have like 5 or 6 of the dudes that trade item frames. I have one that trades in this world right now, and that's where I get a mass majority of my item frames. Cool, that looks much better. Let's go get a little bit of our bone meal. Put a little seagrass on the bottom. This is the first time I built a trading hall and I'm in love. Yeah, you can never go back. They all aged. Oh, that's happy days. Happy, happy, happy days. Wow. Oh, they just had to be moved. They just didn't like being out in the sunshine. That's okay. I get it. I also don't like being out in the sunshine for too long. Drink our bottle. Put it back in there. I burn more. A little bit of burn more. Oh, menopause. I don't know if we have enough. It's okay. Yeah, we might not have enough to make it all the way. Oopsies. Well, I guess I should have grabbed more. It will. Be extra sparing down here. I do like the feel of this place in here. I think it looks, I like this. I think it looks nice. It's gonna be cool once we eventually, I gotta figure out what I want to do with the hill over here. Because having all of this customified and beautified and all that cool stuff, and then we just kind of go into default Minecraft with not even custom trees or anything. Before I get into that though, I am gonna focus on the next custom forest area that we're working on is turning it like from the river to here. Like that needs to all be turned into custom trees and turned into something cool. I want to design some new trees before I do it, just because we're getting a little repetitive on which ones we're putting where. So like that tree is the same as that tree as an example. They're not even rotated. They're actually the exact same direction. There's another one of the same tree rotated. There's like, I'd say 18 to 20 different types of custom trees in here. They're good. Like all of the trees I really, really love. My favorite by far is that big boy over there, and that's like 2,000 leaves. It's ridiculous. It was more than a shulker of leaves just to build that one tree. But it's in there and it looks beautiful. The random emerald. Oh, the emerald ore over there. When I was creating the wheat field over there, I found it underground because this is a mountain biome. So emerald ore can spawn. With the wheat not even growing up over here, this is looking so good. Dog, dog, dog. Is this dog? Is this, who would this be? Is this potato? Oh. Potato and Ocho. Next world download that comes out, I need one of you. I need Like this is like a definite need of I need one of you to go through and see if they can find potato or ocho. Okay? I just need somebody to do it. Each video that I record comes out to about 100 gigs, probably, of footage. 60 gigs, 60, 70 gigs. Yeah, whoever can find potato and ocho, we miss them both. Fine, mandolin, I guess, didn't like ocho. They just like potato. It's cool, it's cool, it's cool, it's fine. We won't tell them because we can't find them, so it's okay. That's a lot. I mean, yeah, I record at a pretty high bit rate so that the renderings and everything look good. I definitely record at a higher bit rate than you really need to. I think my recording is like 30,000 bit rate or something like that. Potato and ocho were both here. Somewhere in this vicinity. So, as we were clearing down the mountain, this was originally a forest biome over here. While we were clearing down the mountain, we hit 8,000 days. And so for 8,000 days, we name tagged a random wolf that was not tamed, Ocho. And then we had a second one that also was around here running around while we were just doing things that we named Potato. Both of them were name tagged in this vicinity right here. And they were just set off to roam free around the world. I feel like part of me thinks they're like up here. There's a wolf. They could be on top of the mountain. Un momento. Ren has a squirt pods? I don't know what those are. Oh. Stupid animals all being on the top of the... Another wolf, another wolf, another wolf. Oh. Why are all the animals just like on top of the hill? Have I been officially in this world long enough to where all of the AI for the animals... And notice how none of these are sheep. Because the wolves found their way up here and ate every single sheep that was also attracted to the top of the hill. That sheep was smart. He's slowly working his way up that. Pig. Yeah, animal AI in Minecraft has them prioritize going up blocks over time, so they will always climb the top of mountains. So if you live near the mountains in a world and you lose your horse, when in doubt, check the mountain peak. Like this one over here, I'll show you. Are you on the latest snapshot? We were on it when we started stream today, just checking things out, but no, we're on 1.21.4. I don't update my main world into snapshots. It's too dangerous. I did it once to pre-release, and weather no longer works in this world. Y'all ever wondered where all my loose horses end up? Well, this is where they are. Oh, there's even a wandering trader llama up here now. And a bunny. A donkey, cow, chicken, another donkey. Oh, a goat and a pig and a boat, because I put the boat here for some reason I can't remember. Sorry. You got some chickens? Yeah. So this is the top of this peak. Just look at all of the animals. They're just up here. This one's also pretty good, but not as many made it to the top of this peak because there are I was not expecting a mushroom. I was not expecting one of my mushrooms to have made it up here. That's so good. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I love that. That's so funny. The mushroom made it from... The mushroom made it from down there. Somehow glitched through the fence and has climbed to the top. It's a custom plant he made using a pumpkin, glow lichen, and a sea pickle. Interesting. Okay. This mountain's not too tall over here, so there aren't too many camped out. I'm not around this mountain enough for it to render and for the animals to be able to move. Oh no, there's some. Yeah, we got a few. That bunny's about to kill itself, isn't it? Wait, did it just yeet off the edge? Oh no, he's still alive. Okay, okay, I thought he just woo! Just dead. Oh, buddy. New video tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. Let's work on building up this little house right here. Why? Because why not? I'm kind of just vibing on stream today, so we're just gonna keep working. I can stop stream if y'all would prefer, or we can build a house. So we need spruce, we need oak, we need mangrove. We need mangrove netherrack. Okay. We need hanging stuffs. Isn't there a little tough at the base? There is. Okay. I thought I'd put that in. Tough brick. Tough. Mangrove. Oak. Spruce. Bring that. I'm gonna bring that. Jungle. Oak trapdoor. Campfire. Fire muffin. What? We need packed bam. I'm pretty sure I need that. Pretty sure I need that. Flowering azalea leaves, yeah. Hanging root? Do I need hanging root? That's... Oh, I do need hanging root. Let's get levers instead, though. We'll come back for that. Okay. Oh, spruce signs. Dang it. I don't think I need the large pots. Well, I don't need them yet, at least. I do need spruce signs though more. Cool. We're getting through the resource list here. Gonna do that. Take it all the way out here. Make sure we're not. Oh well. Thank you. And then I am gonna go just easy place mode. Because I can't be bothered. Oh my god, they updated Lightmatica to where you can place in campfires without needing to whatchamacallit? Extinguish them. It is the greatest change I've ever seen for Lightmatica. Of your building style? Thank you. It's been a fun one. I've been having a lot of good times working on it. Okay, let's just pause this real quick. There's all my mud. Boom, bam. There, and then what can we get rid of now? Also, we can get rid of the tuff in there because I definitely don't need it for the roof. That's all deep slate. We'll come back for that stuff later. What did I put away earlier? Well, I needed a lantern. I know that. I think I need beehives. I feel like I do. I don't know. I know I need scaffolding. I know I need barrels. What else did I put away? Spruce. Hanging root. That's what it was. Where did my hanging roots go? Yeah, I'm blind. Do you have any like rose or peony fields? I can't remember. Sorry. I don't think I do. At least nothing that I can think of right now. Oh, well, whatever. Maybe actually I do have a small. I have a few small rose gardens. Oh, we forgot spruce stairs. It's okay. I'll come back in for those. Those are just the door. But I find that I might have a few patches of peonies around, but I find that they're just like a little too much for me nowadays. Like I used to really love them. Like I used to use them all the time back in building with fWhip. I don't find that I use them that much anymore. Oh, I forgot the netherrack. That's what it was. There we go. What else did I leave? Spruce stairs. And mangrove door. Mangrove trapdoor, probably. Oh, spruce slab on me? I didn't bring a single spruce slab? What the heck am I doing? Excuse me. Thank you. Okay, we need to do this. Just bam, bam, bam. And down. And down we go. What did I forget? Just here. I think it goes to the top there. Yeah, it does. Okay, perfect. So we need spruce stairs. We need looms. We need... And we'll work on those little outer buildings after. You should look at some old Victorian rose gardens. Yeah, I mean, they can be really cool. I just tend to build a less manicured style than you'd have to see on a rose garden. Can't believe they added fireflies. I do like fireflies being something that you can like pick up and move around, being associated with the bush. Like, I think that's really good. I'll be honest, outside of that, I'm not super huge on their current implementation. I like the bush. I don't like that the bush is so noisy all day. I think they could have done a bit of a better job with it. Mostly, and okay, I need to get those two in here somehow. I don't think I need the flowering azalea anymore. Still need the hanging root. I haven't put any of those up. I don't know if I need beehives or not, so we'll just leave them. But yeah, I don't like the bush during the day right now. I think it looks fine at night, but during the day, I think the bush is kind of noisy, and it shouldn't need to be. Like, fireflies aren't... They don't make light 24/7, I think is my big gripe with it right now, is that the current rendition of how they have fireflies coming in makes them look like they're just constantly producing light, which, like, isn't a thing. Like, that's not how a firefly exists. They mostly are just making light at night. Like, they're not out there 24/7 just glowing away, unless there's a type of firefly that I am not aware of exists. So I hope that they rethink on how they want to do that. Ever want to do a coastal Italian village like the Amalfi Coast? I've done some old school, like, Mediterranean-y stuff in the past, like way before I became a YouTuber, that I feel like it would be really fun to try again one day, but nothing that I'm, like, actively working on right now, I guess. Oh, I don't have spruce trap doors on me. I don't have spruce trap doors. This is a little malt house, by the way. Well, it's supposed to be. Those fireflies drank too much Red Bull. Yeah, they really did. Okay, let's go get the last stuff that we need. Hey, buddies. Need you. Need you. Need you. I think I have a campfire in there somewhere. I think I need, like, some basalt. This weird memory of I need basalt and a spruce campfire for this. The oak we can put back. I don't think I need those. Put the jungle back in. Spruce I don't think I need. It's all dark oak. Composters, loom. Those I need. Composters I got. Looms I got right there. Perfect. And we need a little few pieces of sand. Where was sand? I have some over here. Need the grates. Sand. And then that was like a tough brick wall. I think it literally just dark oak slabs the roof. And then we need the smoker. I tried making something that looks like a malt house that you see in like in Manor Lords. I don't know if I pulled it off or not, but we're gonna try. What day is the world at now? 8,955. I never paused it, or it just unpaused it. I didn't realize. So this is meant to be like a little dry area to keep the storage in that would then come over here into whatever. I did need it. Whatever this. Oh, it places them all as extinguished. Oh, I need a hay bale for that too. Okay, so that's a big time bug with Lightmatic right now. It just normally only. Oh, there is no hay bale there. Yeah, we're gonna throw a hay bale in. Why not? Not gonna shine up, it's just gonna only shine in here, so it's just gonna be more smoke coming into this middle point. Yeah, a lot of smoke. Cool. Okay, that works. Like this, and then weird. Yeah, this new Lightmatica update that came out, it's like a month old at this point, but I just updated it to it, and it's kind of buggy. There's a lot of good stuff that came in that was fixed from the old version, but this one's a little buggy. You use Lightmatica on normal Minecraft? I mean, I play on Fabric, if that's what you mean. But in terms of playing in normal survival, yeah, why not? Lightmatica is a great tool that allows people to take a lot of the anxiety of building it right the first time in survival out, and you can just focus on enjoying a fun building process and then worry about building it in survival and being able to easily follow along with what you did. I'm a big advocate of Lightmatica is good for the game. I know not everybody agrees with me, but I don't really care. Woohoo! I mean, I do care, but I know I can't convince everybody. There are always going to be some Lightmatica haters out there. Oh, what, I put the wrong thing in there. Are you guys talking about that Dragon Prince animated show? I watched the first few seasons of it, but I never really got into it. But you can use Lightmatica only in 1.21.1. Right there, my dude. In version 1.21.4. There's a time skip flip, it gets better. Oh, interesting, okay. It's updated on Modbrand. I don't believe it's updated on CurseForge. Most developers are leaving CurseForge behind. Why do you have an emerald ore just sitting there? I found it when I was mining, placing in that wheat field right over there. So I needed to tear it out, and I didn't want to put it in storage, so it's just sitting there now. Okay, well, we got this in. I still have quite a few more things to build down that pathway, but I don't really want to do them right now. I think that's probably a good place to wrap things up today. I really appreciate the support today, y'all. Thank you so very much for being here. We got a lot of stuff done. I'm really excited about it. We got the little river dugout. That's looking good throughout there. We haven't done anything down here yet. This is the next section of river that needs to be treated. We need to dig the channel through here. But we do have a conduit, so that'll at least make it a little bit easier. We need to do that and muddyify this. Unfortunately, I think a lot of this corner right in here, right, like through here, needs to get cleaned out. Let's see what we can do with it. But like this whole edge, I'm thinking like probably back to here almost needs to be water. And then we'll have like a bulwark kind of like that, probably about that tall here, and like no dock on it that they've used to build up to flatten this, so there's more space for buildings and things. But anyways, that's enough blabbing and future plans and stuff like that. That's all good and dandy when we get around to it. Bro, smashing my wheat! Murdering that horse one day. Mark my word, that horse is getting gone. Plans! We love plans! Oh, yes, we do. My friends, thank you all so very much for being here. I really do appreciate it. There's an ad starting in 30 seconds, so let's snooze that so we can end stream before it and people don't get stuck in an ad while we're saying goodbyes. But thank you so very much for being here. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. New video coming out tomorrow. Hope you do enjoy. Should be a good one. I think it's going to help a lot of people with just a few more things to think about when you're trying to have a long-term Minecraft world. So I hope it is helpful. I hope you do enjoy. Leave questions and whatnot on that of things you want me to answer in the future. I would absolutely love to kind of keep it as like a series going on. We're just trying to answer stuff and help people out with different things. So let me know as you're going throughout. Mog is still going on the Dirtathon. Dang. Who do we know is here? You know what? We're gonna raid Cam. Let's go mess around with Cam. He's gonna be playing. he's doing stuff with Tubbo, Ollie, Jack, and somebody else who I don't know. But Cam raids into our stream a lot, and he's a good friend. So let's go mess around with him. Flip raid in the chat once we get on over there for the YouTube friends. Or for the Twitch friends. I really do appreciate it. Jump on in there. Go give him a hard time for me. He's a good dude. Drop a follow for him if you haven't already. He's a very, very good friend. And I think y'all will enjoy it. But anyways, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. I'll catch you on the flip side. Goodbye.